Hey up, guys. S-Man here. Remember it. Back with the Chat Cadet podcast after a semi break, which you guys will notice. This is the second episode out after a semi break. It's because I held off on the other one because I thought we were only gonna have a 1 week break. Then it ended up being a bunch. So yeah, I'm
What's going
back
on,
with my
guys?
co-hosts.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Me, Kai, your boy, Lil Dishy. We back. Don't wear it out. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a clever
Please, Pete,
thing.
I need this.
The
My mom is kind of homeless. I
His
love my
mom is
dad.
kind of homeless. Sky Roberts.
Speed, bro. I'm watching your stream, bro. Why you trying not to laugh, bro? No, that's disrespectful. All right, but yeah. What's up? We back. This is episode
4. I said no, 3.
4, the Chat Cadet podcast. Yeah. What's up? What's our agenda today?
I mean, we're gonna discuss ZA because like that kind of like came out, which is also why we had a little bit of that delay. We were waiting on someone to finish the game.
Yeah, of course. So our delay was because we
Well,
were
partially.
thoroughly analyzing and really dissecting each and every sector and part that consisted of the whole framework of Legends ZA. That's why it took a long time. Not really for me. I'd say my co-host over there, not to point any fingers or anything like that. He really, spent a lot of time, digging deep. He was digging deep, guys. He was going all up in there. He all up in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's why it took a little break. But it's calm, we back. We all have our thoughts about the game. So this is the first. We're gonna talk about the game to start off.
Well, we're not
So
starting off with the game.
oh well, we're not starting off with the game, but the main theme
I just
of
figured
today's
that's like
episode.
the main topic. All right,
You
I
know,
guess let's just
yeah.
let's do like go on like a little ramble, I guess, for a little bit.
All right, so some just quick updates. Obviously today, well for us at least, the Mario movie trailer just dropped. So we got to look at Bowser Jr.
No Yoshi,
Um,
surprisingly.
We know Yoshi, but we did see Yoshi in like the art where
Leaks.
Mario's flying on him in space to like the reference to Mario Galaxy's cover, Mario Galaxy 2, which is better than 1 by the way. But regardless, right? First new look at how the animation has changed since the first Mario movie, 2023. What do you thought? What are your thoughts on the trailer right now, Seth?
I liked it. I thought it was funny. My thing is, it like was weirdly paced. Like it started off with like it's like a minute and a half. Like not even. It's like a shorter trailer. Starts off with like a minute, like straight up just a scene of a joke, and then it like just cuts like a bunch of just random stuff of like Mario and Luigi traveling, Peach and Toad traveling. Then we
Yeah.
get like Bowser Jr. being like, "It is my destiny to follow in my father's footsteps," and then we get
Yeah.
Rosalina reveal.
It was like the first part, the first like minute and a half. That reminded me like that's how you would start the movie. To be honest, that's how I think they would start it. Like with
I
like
think they're
some
starting
jump
it.
note.
Like the when they revealed like the voice actor, and it was like Rosalina like telling the story of like the past movie, and like the kids were like, "I want to hear about Mario."
Yeah, I just watched that.
Yeah, so basically that's how the movie started.
Yeah. Okay, I like a frame story, like Ethan
It's like
Film.
going to be like a recap.
Yeah, like no, because we're intellectuals, obviously. So we read stuff, frame stories like Frankenstein, Ethan Frome, and we really gone deep into
Rent a girlfriend.
Okay, how is that a frame story whatsoever? That is not a frame story, but
Oh, I didn't even hear you said frame story. I just heard you say
yeah,
we're
I said Ethan
intellectuals, so
Frome
we
and
read
Frankenstein.
Ethan Frome and Frankenstein's.
Yeah, no, intellectuals are not watching 100 girlfriends.
I said
Really,
rent a
really, really, really,
girlfriend.
really want to date. Oh,
A
same
hundred
difference,
girl.
really.
Everybody's watching 100 Girlfriends because it's the most intellect. Speaking of which, I have no clue if we recorded a podcast since season 3 of the 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you was confirmed. I can't wait.
Wait, do they add a really every single season or something like that, or no?
No, it's
Is it
just like 5 realies.
okay. Flop. Absolute slop.
Well, I'm gonna hate season 3 because like my least favorite girlfriend gets introduced
How many does he have right now
in the manga.
in the anime? In the anime.
Oh, the anime, I think 11 or 12. I know. I think the girlfriend that I don't like is 12. Hold on, I can look up the poster and count. Wait, season 1 was 6. Yeah, it's 11.
So like, if you have to
They
get
ended with Mei Mei.
if he could only date one, which one would you pick?
Karane.
That's the blonde, orange-haired one, the second girl.
Tsundere. Close second is Akari.
That's the first one, the pink hair girl,
The
and then the
pink hair girl.
mom.
Not her
Yeah.
mom.
Oh, you don't fuck with the mom?
I do like the mom, but like, why the fuck?
I don't know. I'm asking
Would
you. I
you
don't
date
watch
a
shows.
girl's mom over her?
I don't know. I'm not. I'm not picking either one, Doug. I'm not watching 100 Girlfriends.
Well, I love Tsundere, so I'd pick Karane.
Oh, you're a Cindery. I don't know.
Yeah, what's wrong with what's wrong with Tsundere?
Okay, that's not bad. What do you think about Kudere?
What the fuck is a Kundere again?
Kudere, like they are expressionless mostly, like the white hair girl in that show, right? I think she is.
Well, she's semi. She's more of like like her. She's like a Kundere slash like she's a robot.
Oh, but she's literally a robot.
No, like that's her like trait. She's like
okay, yeah.
Her name is AI Nano, and her whole like character is about like being like very robotic and like thinking with logic over anything else.
And he raised her up,
and he made her fall in love and realize that not everything is about efficiency and like
yeah.
robotic natures and intelligence and just stuff like that.
Oh, how long did it take for her to fall in love? So
half an episode. I actually have the volume where she gets introduced right here.
I'm down.
Well,
down.
actually, hold on. Let's count the pages from when they first meet to how quickly she falls in love. She meets him here. And then, let's see. A page and a half later, she's stuck in his finger.
Yeah, just put that book down, bro. Let's just move on, man. Let's just move on.
But yeah, it's gonna be
trailer...
a peak season. I thought it was interesting that they only put like 2 of the new girlfriends on the poster, which makes sense because they always like to have a surprise girlfriend, and I guarantee the surprise girlfriend this season is gonna be the grandma. But it also interests me is like because like they normally have a habit of like introducing a lot of girlfriends this season, and since they only added 2 and excluding the surprise one, that would be 3. So are they going to slow down the pace and like not introduce as many girlfriends? Which honestly, I'm fine with that because especially this part of the manga is when it like the girlfriend introductory gets like semi slowed down for like a little bit of development chapters for like the second like wave of girlfriends.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to see because I feel like a lot of the season 2 girlfriends need some time to shine. Like I like some of them, but then like especially the one that got introduced in episode 11 of 12 of season 2, she definitely needs like more development. And I know one of the upcoming chapters is like a heavy development episode for her. So yeah.
Okay. But back to the Mario trailer.
Brie Larson is doing anything but being Captain Marvel.
I mean, fuck Captain Marvel. That movie was shit.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Captain Marvel is a mid-movie at best, but The Marvels is a cinematic masterpiece.
Is Xochitl Gomez in The Marvels?
No, she isn't actually.
Okay, so that movie's garbage. Like that movie's garbage, right? But like,
you know who is Haley Steinfeld though? She's in like 30 seconds of that movie.
I can't. And who is she married to? Josh Allen.
Oh my god, I forgot they got married.
The Bills. Man, fuck Josh Allen and fuck the Bills, okay?
Yeah, she's Rosalina.
I thought the voices were pretty good. I like Luigi. That's my goat. I love Luigi.
I hope Luigi's like hardly in the movie.
Let's get Luigi's Mansion as a side movie, guys.
No, we're gonna get. I want a DK side movie.
Honestly, that would be fire too. Let's get some love.
You know,
Just make
I
Donkey
don't think
Kong.
Seth Rogen's in the movie. He wasn't with like the cast when they were announcing the returning.
Because he's getting his own side movie, guys. He has
Him
the
and
vision, and
Pauline,
then
they're gonna be smashing in it.
we're getting the Legend of Zelda movie in like
Starring Tom
2027.
Holland.
Yep, Tom Holland and Zendaya, guys. Yep. Who doesn't love Tom Holland and Zendaya?
What did they? I forgot. Did they confirm who was playing a Link and Zelda in that?
I
Because
think
I
so. I think
know.
the I don't
Oh,
know who Link is. I just know the I think
oh,
the
they did. It
Zelda.
was like two like lesser known.
Yeah, I can't remember if like the Zelda was like someone who was trans or
No,
just
no,
someone who
there
was like
was a
really
drama about
masculine.
it. It was like the person who was trans wanted to play Zelda, but then there was like a whole controversy, like everybody like hating on it because like it's obviously like a trans person. Everyone was hating it, which I honestly would have been down for because I think they look a lot like Zelda.
I don't remember what they look like, but I don't care who plays
They
them.
look a
Shut up,
lot like
see like
Zelda, which I honestly I don't have I didn't have a problem with like I don't have like a problem with like trans and like actresses and actors or
yeah, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change how the plot is like the plot of the movie. How it just changes how they act if they're good. Like I don't care if they're good or
I
not. Like
literally, yeah. If they're good, if they fit the character, that's how I see it. But you know
if we're
who
getting
does
like
fit the character? Are we done with Mario first?
yeah we're doing
You
Mario.
know who does fit the character?
Who?
Zolo as Ace in the One Piece live action.
Yeah, you just take it away because take it away, bro. Take it away.
Yeah. So recently, season 2 of One Piece live action is approaching in a few months. Comes out. Can't wait. Kind of like a few mid arcs, but like besides that, it's gonna be interesting, especially how they do
Okay.
like Chopper. But for season 3, getting into full swing, it's going to fully cover Alabasta. So with that, the introduction of a lot of fan favorite characters like Bon Clay and Ace, they both got revealed. Bon Clay, I never heard of the actor for it, but from what I've seen, like clips of like them on like Broadway, I think they were like
Yeah.
pretty good, and they definitely fit like Bon Clay,
Okay.
who is a goat. I can't wait to see Bon Clay. Same thing with Ace as Zolo. I've wanted Ace or to be Zolo or Zolo to be Ace since that like fan idea came around with like especially with that Cobra Kai freaking teaser of and
Yeah.
it was like a Cobra Kai promotional video of like the Luffy actor Inaki Godoy like with like the cast of Cobra Kai and like him and Zolo were like sparring and like he was in like a Luffy inspired outfit. Then Zolo was like it wasn't an Ace inspired outfit. It was just like regular dojo wear, but
Okay. Mr. Miyagi.
they were like next to each other and had so much aura.
Is Cobra Kai still like
Cobra
ongoing?
Kai ended.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
So
say.
like Zolo, he's free to do a bunch of stuff, like Blue Beetle, but like him as Ace.
Wait, I can't remember what actor this is for. Maybe the Avatar movie, but there's this one actor that like she actually like trained with like a spear and she was like auditioned for some movie and she got the role and she like is very familiar with like using like a
I
pole
have
arm.
no clue what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, yeah. I don't know, but I think I don't know. Maybe there's the Avatar movie
I don't
and it
like
was
the
like
Avatar live action, to be honest. I fell asleep when watching it.
oh you talking about the old one?
No, the new one, like the Netflix show.
Oh, you're the Netflix. Oh, I forgot that was even like
Yeah,
out.
I did too until like you started talking about like the Avatar movie. I'm like, well, there was a Netflix show of that. I remember being so hyped for it. I don't know. It was weird.
I'm surprised you watched it. Do you watch the whole thing or did you
I
just drop
episode
it?
4, I fell asleep. Like I was watching it with my family because that's we
Okay.
watched One Piece or we'll watch shows together every once in a while. If it's a show I'm not in a rush into watching, I'll watch it shows with them. But like shit,
Yeah.
like Peacemaker, I watched by myself because like I damn well knew they weren't like gonna be consistently watching it unless I made them.
Yeah, I'm like your biggest peacemaker
I
fan
love
out there
Peacemaker,
for that
but
reason.
like it was the same thing with like it's like other shows. Like it's basically shows I want to watch like as they come out and don't want to be spoiled on.
Yeah.
Like all the Marvel shows, I do that shit too. Like I just watch it by myself, and then if I liked it, I'll rewatch it with them. But One Piece, I watched it with them, and they actually enjoyed it. So then I'm like, oh,
Really?
let's watch. Yeah, I'm like, you want to watch this pirate show? And then because I was gonna watch it, and they were like, sure, why not? They enjoyed it.
Actually, I've seen like a lot more people like on TikTok, people the book talk
Book.
people
Oh my
watching
god, I forgot about that. The book
getting into
talk.
One Piece. Yeah, it's very random, but I mean,
But yeah, they enjoyed it. So then I'm like, oh, let's watch Avatar. This was like also, it's very similar to One Piece. It's like based off like an animated thing. It's like real.
yeah,
It's like one of the best animated things ever. I literally like
yeah.
we like no like words between any of us. We just stopped watching it. I think I felt my mom fell asleep during an episode, then I fell asleep, and then my dad like just didn't like the show. I'm like, okay, we don't need to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I will not be continuing that show. But One Piece season 2, can't wait.
Well, you're right. That was with the little kid who. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I do remember this. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I've not heard a single thing since season 2 dropped.
Season
Whenever
2
that
never
was.
dropped.
Oh.
No, do you know what the last thing I heard about it was? That season 3 had finished filming.
Oh, maybe I heard that season 2 finished filming. Yeah. Okay.
And that was like a few weeks ago. Season 3 finished filming. I'm like, when the fuck did season 2 even start?
Yeah, all the hype around that died completely, bro. We move on to society, bro.
Exactly. But you know what doesn't move on? One Piece. The One Piece agenda.
Okay.
We were talking when we
How
were talking
far
about
are
like
you?
power scaling and agenda. What happened?
How far are you into One Piece?
Oh, the
Or are you getting
manga, I'm
started?
fully caught up. Roxy Zabek is my goat. And the anime, the last episode I watched, I just finished our Amazon Lily.
Okay.
Like yesterday,
Damn.
I watched like the last like few episodes.
Damn.
Those episodes were like the straw hats get like sent away.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
That,
I watched that arc.
I watched that yesterday. I like finished the last.
I
few
like that
episodes.
arc. I don't know why people don't like that arc. I like that arc.
Amazon Lily, I thought it was pretty good. Compared to because here's my thing. Compared to like where it's like placed, that's placed right after Sabaody, which I thought the beginning of Sabaody was like like a mid arc. Like I thought it.
Yeah.
I like the Duval stuff with like Kimi and Hachi, but then like
Yeah.
I feel like it slows down as they just like it becomes like just them walking around Sabaody for a while before they run into like the slave shit. Which I
The
don't
only
have
real
really
arcs I
have a
remember.
problem. What happened?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say the only real arcs I remember like that are like Amazon Lily and Dressrosa.
Where it's just slow.
Yeah, because I watched those like thoroughly. The other ones like I watched, but like I didn't watch them. Like I don't. They just not that memorable for me.
Yeah, and
Unfortunately.
my thing, Amazon Lily was also like there was like I think 3 to 4 episodes straight of just Luffy running away from like Margaret's crew.
Which is really funny.
It's funny, but like I'm like after a while, it's like this couldn't be like quicker. I get like we're adapting like half a chapter per episode, but like
Yeah. I mean, One Piece is going seasonal now, so
can't wait. It's like the best news I've ever heard. I was
Surprised it's
dreading.
gone.
I'm dreading Dressrosa and Zoe.
Bro, I like Dressrosa, bro. It's just a commitment, bro.
I'm
Just
watching.
gotta-
I'm guarantee you. I'm gonna like go to One Piece specifically for that arc. I don't care about any other arc, but that one to go to One Piece.
I'll put Panpour. What else?
Can a boy
Anything new
girl
happen?
friendship ended?
Oh, can a boy girl friendship ended?
Himari lost. I'm so
This is
upset.
really, this is really funny. I am not a fan of the show at all, but I don't like Murray, so great news that she lost.
I loved Himari and she lost, so I'm upset.
Answer the question: can a boy friendship, can a boy girl friendship survive? That's what it's called, or last?
And it did.
Well, yeah, I guess it did. It's twisted. They dated and broke up. Actually, do you know anything though? Does she
I
have a
do.
love interest, or
I
she
know the
just
full details. I spoiled myself at that point when I like
okay?
saw.
So what? So yeah, tell me.
Well, I don't know why they broke up. I just
Yeah,
know
yeah,
they
yeah.
like got together, broke up, and then Rihanna was like, "That's my man now," and I hate Rihanna so much. She's so stupid and like she's literally
Uh,
worse than Himari every single way.
uh, yep. Just keep, and then she won, the best girl. But what can I say? I mean, it's another losing heroine. This one deserves it though. So,
You know who I can't wait to lose out?
oh,
What the wait, I like completely forgot her name.
Yanami.
Yadami. I was gonna say that like heard the redhead girl's name popped in my head, and I'm like, no, it's
Oh,
not that.
Sapphire.
That's the redhead
Yeah, no,
girl.
yeah.
But like, yeah, Yanami, I can't wait for her to lose next.
Dude, Yanami loses again. That'd be so sad. But
That's gonna be
like,
so funny because you know what's gonna be sad when
when what?
Lemon loses again to the freaking other
Yeah, no,
girl.
wait, yeah, when Lemon loses again. Because like, dude, Lemon like didn't even get to confess, and then she like accidentally blurted it out, and then she got rejected, and then like she was like, "Oh wait, we actually liked each other, but we just didn't ever say anything." So then his feelings
She
faded
lost to
away.
Takagi.
What the crazy thing is, like in the light novel, like where it's currently going, I don't want to say anything because you still watch the show, but like they could pull some stuff about with Lemon next arc because we have no idea where it's going. And if they pull what I think they could pull, based on a certain conversation that was had in Volume 8 with Mitsuki and Sakurai.
The fuck
Oh
is
Lord.
Sakura?
Oh, that's the one guy in the student council. So like, you know,
What? I don't know who
yeah,
that
okay,
is.
okay. So like, okay, so um, similar to like the literature club, how there's only one guy and then there's all these girls, right?
Well, there was two guys, but the other one left.
Well, yeah, because he graduated, but right. In the student council or in the student council, there's obviously the president, right? The Heba with the red hair. Then there's Tiara, and then
Tiara and
there's
then the bad
Shikia,
bitch.
the zombie. Yeah, and then there's Sakurai, who is the cousin of the president. Um, and he's in the same grade as like Nuku Music, right?
And
So
he made Smash Bros.
no, no, he did not make Smash Bros. No, he did not make Smash Bros. But he's in a similar situation. Like he's taking care of all the people in the student council. But uh he becomes friends with Nukuzumi because of a bunch of reasons. But yeah, and then like they become friends, and then they like now he's like a group like him, Mitsuki, and Sakurai are in the same class. And then yeah. But when season 2 drops next year, oh, it's gonna be peak. That's all I'm saying. Season 2 is peak. Lemon gets her arc, bro. Oh man, it's a great arc.
Tan Anime Girl's my favorite.
Um,
Dude, speaking of tan tomboys, are you
okay.
a blonde blazer or an Invisigal guy?
Am I a what or a what?
A blonde blazer or Invisigal guy?
A blonde blazer? What the hell is that?
You don't know about the dispatch game?
No. What is that?
That's like the game right now. I want to play it.
What?
It's like a story mode game.
Like a visual novel or mobile game or what?
No, it's like you know like how like the story mode games where it's like oh Batman, Telltale, Minecraft story mode, The Walking Dead
Yeah.
story mode.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like an original one like based on like a comic about like
Okay.
this superhero who like is forced to retire, so he becomes like a dispatch guy with like a bunch of like a superhero dispatch guy, and like his whole purpose is like he like gives like these heroes like or it's villains but like he gives them their like missions and shit, and then
Okay.
a big part of the game is like a love triangle between these two characters, Invisigal and Blonde Blazer,
Hold on. Why? Okay. This.
and
Okay. I
there's
guess
like
you.
a whole civil war on like the internet over which one is like better.
Okay, blonde blazer. Wait, is the brown hair version of her real or the
And
blonde hair
it's
version of
both
her
like
real?
one person. Her powers turn her into like a blonde.
Okay, and then the other one is
Invisigal.
Invisigal. So you're team Invisigal, obviously, because she's
She's a
tomboy,
tanned tomboy.
smoking cigarettes. Her haircut is. Uh, wait, is this the who's Robert?
The main character,
Oh, okay. Then
like the
who the
guy
hell
you
is
play
this?
as.
Who the hell is this chump in the Who the hell is this chump? Phenomenon. Oh,
It's fake Omni Man basically,
what
and he
what
dates
is this
Blonde
real?
Blazer, but she like dumps him for you.
What the hell? So she's. Oh, okay. Wait, okay. So
Yeah,
she.
and she like dumps him for you basically.
So if you pick the right choices,
Well,
you will
she
dump
dumps
him
him no
for you.
matter what, but like in like
Oh,
some scenarios, she dumps him for you.
okay. So this is not a visual novel, but it's like guided choices that make
Yeah, there's like a part of the game where like if you reveal your identity, one of the characters like hates you for like the rest of the game, and he like keeps
yeah.
taking shots at you.
Wait, so these are heroes, right? Invisigal
Yeah,
and
phenomenon.
but I'm a dispatch agent for villains.
Well, you're a part of it's like a rehabilitation program
Oh, so I'm
where it's like villains who
rehabilitating.
want. It's basically like you think about like the Suicide Squad, but it's like they
Yeah.
volunteer to like do hero work for like rehabilitation.
Wait, so why would some chick hate me for if I revealing my identity?
Well, you're the one who like puts her in prison, or the guy in
Oh,
prison.
okay. Okay, whoa. Well, okay, so is there gameplay here?
Yes. Well, the gameplay is basically the dispatch level of the job, where like you're sending off like here, like you gotta customize like your hero team. Like you'll give our choices where it's like, oh yeah, we can drop this character from our roster to recruit someone better or recruit someone worse, but like has like better chemistry with other heroes during missions. That's like the gameplay basically.
Okay.
And besides like the story choices parts,
Huh.
it's more of a story game than like.
Okay. It's an adventure game where the player's choices affect the story via dialogue trees and conversations with other characters. A large form of the gameplay consists of navigating a superhero team across a dispatch network to map crimes, events, where the player must strategically decide which heroes best fit that activity based on their stats and
I
character
really
traits.
want to play that game. But I'm gonna wait for like.
So there's like, how many endings are there? Do you know?
Well, it hasn't ended yet. It's like
Oh
a
wait, this
week.
is like
It's like I thought it was a show at first. It's like a weekly drop.
huh.
Like it's like
So you bought the
divided
game
into
and
like
each week
episodes. Yeah, and it's
so
like a
each week
weekly
they
drop.
add. So do we know if there's gonna be like an end?
Well, I think it ends either this week or next week.
Oh,
But I think there's gonna be a season 2. Like you know about like the old like Minecraft story modes games where it's like every few months like a new like story would drop. But it's
I mean, you're talking
basically
about like
like
Minecraft
that.
story mode.
It's a game like that. Like that kind of like choice making.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's like but like how like they dropped it one every few months. It's that, but it's like a weekly thing. I thought this like that's why I thought it was a show at first. Because everyone was like, "Oh yeah, the new Dispatch episode is dropping." I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck is this show? It looks pretty good." And I liked it as a game.
Okay. So this is basically a visual novel. Yeah. This is pretty much just a visual novel. Okay. I understand. Okay. I've never heard of this. I don't think I've seen a single thing about this.
It's like blowing up. Like Speed played it on stream recently, and then he hated on it because like he didn't like the because all the characters started roasting him. So he was like, "Yo, fuck this game," and he turned it off.
I didn't even know Speed plays games on stream anymore.
Well, he
I just
does
know he
every
played
once in a while.
Fortnite. Yeah.
It's whenever he's not doing tours, he'll do like a stream where he plays games.
So Speed was also at my campus again, apparently, to make another video for his like sports YouTube thing that he's doing, and he was like Kevin Durant, just really random.
Did
So
you
I
meet
opened my
them?
phone up at like, no, I don't know when this happened. Probably this summer when no one's here. But I opened my phone, I just see like another I can see an Instagram post, and it's like Speed holding up a jersey from Fordham again. And nobody wants that trash ass basketball or football jersey, but whatever. And he's with KD, and they're like taking pictures with like the girls' basketball team. I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys. I come at Kevin Durant.
Yeah, fuck them. They should be you with the girls basketball team.
No, that should be me with Kevin Durant. Bro. That's a goat, bro.
Yeah, Speed's a
Um,
gamer. My favorite thing ever is when, I recently on stream, Speed was talking about, yeah, I want to marathon The Last of Us, and then he starts playing it, and then
yeah.
he was like, wait, I've played this game before. 2 years ago, he like marathoned the game. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
Before we get into ZA, let's see. Um,
Any animes you're watching or reading? Any light novels or anything?
okay. Well, I've been reading a lot of stuff, but we want to get into it.
Yeah, you can talk about it. We
My
have
recent yeah. So my recent niches have been like or niche has been
Yuri.
Korean web novels of manhwa. So I got impatient with certain manhwa. I'm like, yeah, let me just read the novel. So I started reading a bunch. I've been reading a bunch of Korean like web novels, or like light novel versions of manhwa, whatever. Way too deep down the rabbit hole. Way too deep. Um, like I'm slowly starting to learn, like like standard Japanese like tropes. Like I'm learning the Korean ones now too.
Rabbit
Like
hole, you said?
oh my oh my god. Why is that even what is a joke? What is a joke? Why is this supposed to be funny? I don't get it. I don't it's not like, don't look at me like that. Like explain it. Like yeah, okay, whatever. But I've been reading a lot of like Korean stuff. Um and manhwa of course as well. Keep me up weekly, but weekly manhwa is like pain in the ass to keep up with because like I want more. Like I need more, bro. I need more. Um I'll start playing some visual novels again. I'm currently playing this one. I think it's called like Hello Lady by Yuzusa. No, is it Yuzusa? I don't know. But it's like this guy or they have superpowers apparently. They have like halos and each like person has halos. And this guy is like he's goated, I'm not gonna lie. Are you dead ass watching reels while I'm talking? Like,
No,
bro.
no. I got a story notification from TikTok, so I just looked at it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm playing this one called Hello Lady. These guys
I don't know
get
why I got a notification of that, but like,
essentially some random year these kids develop superpowers, right? People start developing superpowers. And so they got isolated from society by regular people because they had these crazy powers that can like let them kill people and shit like that. So
so like the
some rich
X Men.
guy some rich guy made this like got all these investors to make fund this huge academy, right? And they have it out in the boonies, um, and they're training up these they're basically brainwashing all these superpower kids to go to this academy, right? So like they pick and choose based on what their powers are, let them in, and they're brainwashing them into becoming perfect nobles. And they want these nobles to take over regular society so that instead of being ostracized because they have like they're different from normal people, they take over and make a society where everyone is um like equivalent and everyone is under them, pretty much. So they just want to take
So
over.
like the Celestial Dragons,
Yes, whatever you're referencing there.
the One Piece, the villains.
Yeah. So this kid comes in here.
Is he like that kid?
No, he's actually goaded. He like
Whoa, whoa! What's wrong with
no.
that kid?
The first thing this guy does, like he he's walking to campus because he pulled up like 12 hours late, and then with his maid, and he sees this girl held at gunpoint by three different dudes. He runs over there, he beats all of them up after they like try to like kill him, and then like after the girl said thank you, the first thing he did was like look at her and then he grabbed her boobs and then just started fondling her and was and was like, wow, this is like, and he was like analyzing it like really
Kai,
complexly.
or why
And
are
no,
you
no,
sharing your
wait,
fetishes, man?
no, I'm not. I'm just saying it was really fun. Like it was completely out of pocket. And then yeah, but basically his goal, he's playing like he has a whole persona. His goal is to like kill the academy's founder because apparently the Academy's founder betrayed his dad and killed his dad and his mom. So now he's killing the 4 people that were responsible for the death of his parents, um, by going under a fake name, fake identity, and like a normal persona. So yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. I haven't finished any routes yet. I'm like halfway through one of the routes.
Oh, this was.
For
Oh
the
yeah, this you said it was a one. I was like, I thought you were talking about a
yeah,
manga
yeah.
still.
No,
But
this is
like,
like a
no,
visual
I know
novel.
you're talking about a visual novel.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting so far. I've never seen anything about the game. I don't like spoil myself for like visual novels, so I'm playing as blind. It's pretty fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anime wise, I gotta tap in with Pokemon so we can talk about it on the
Oh,
podcast.
dude, we both got to lock back in.
Yeah. Maybe this weekend.
Yes, I just got silver in Sonic Rumble.
Speaking of Sonic Rumble, I haven't gotten an opportunity to actually like keep continuously play because I keep forgetting I have the game like
Same.
downloaded.
I just opened
Um,
it because I was looking for.
yeah, like, I was being the Addy. I was thinking about it in class, and then like I started doing something. I was like, oh shit. Also, I got a midterm tomorrow. I probably should. Oh, whatever. But
We still have all day.
besides that, what else am I doing? I beat the Pokemon game. I bought Silk Song when it dropped, but I haven't played it yet. But I'm gonna play it since I beat Pokemon now. Um, what else? Honkai Star Rail is a great game. 3.7 and 4 years has dropped. It's peak. Genshin is obviously peak. Don't care what anybody says. I'm a free to play for both those games, and those games are perfectly fine to play as free to play person. Um,
Oh, the
uh,
gems.
no, I do not play Zenless Zone Zero. I tried it out. I just don't want to keep up with it. Persona 5 X, I play that game. Great game. That's pretty much it. What about you, Seth?
I have a pretty fire loadout. I have a Rouge to Bat with the Diamond Chow. Or Rouge to
Yeah.
Bat in her cheerleading costume with the Diamond Chow.
So Sonic Rumble is like a. I'm about to start the game right now.
It's literally just fake. It's fake phone or stumble guys.
That's really funny though.
It's literally the same gameplay as Stumble Guys, but worse.
Stumble. Oh yeah, Stumble Guys is a great game, bro. I still have it downloaded. I play occasionally. I like playing on Block Blast or Legendary Block. Yeah.
Alright, anime wise, I've just been watching all the same animes. I did drop a few from the last time we just talked, but a few I did keep on. I've stayed on, surprisingly, the one I've liked the least is, my friend's little sister has it out for me, but I've sticked on it. I thought the flashback was pretty good, and then we got an episode back in the present day. I think I realized what I don't like. I don't like the white
Which
little
is?
girl.
Okay, that's
And
understandable.
I don't like how she makes the sister act.
Yeah.
That's what I realized I didn't like about the show. But I also her like voice actress weirds me out.
Yeah, I realized like when I heard her voice, like it was kind of like trippy, and like that's not the way I imagine her sounding.
Well, my thing is, no, like me, like how we like that scene where she like starts like talking to herself. I'm like, yo, this. I think
Yeah.
the mom's right, low key. Like this girl's like schizophrenic.
I like the sensei though. She's pretty cool.
The MC needs to run and get away from her. Watari-kun, I'm still on that. Screw Ishihara. I hate her so much.
Understandable. Very understandable.
I started up Call of the Night Season 2. Pretty fire.
Okay.
The OP is so fire, but I feel like it just like strongly goes against the vibe of Call of the Night.
I don't think I've heard it. Maybe I heard it, but I just didn't. I don't know.
It's like it's like some like it's literally such a vibe, but like comparing it to Season 1, where it's like it's more like energetic song and like the whole fit. I mean, I get it kind of fits with the plot of the season so far, but like
Yeah.
I like the whole like poppy like aspect of like the Season 1 OP. But I'm liking Call of the Night.
Okay.
My favorite anime of the season, besides Spy Family, I haven't watched My Hero yet. I'm just gonna wait for like it to be close.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, I know what happens in the manga, and I
Yeah,
hate what happens. In the
the
manga.
manga. Yeah.
The only part I liked about like this, what I knew I was gonna like about this season was the Bakugo stuff, which is already finished. But at that point, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Inexpressive Kawashi and Expressive Uta.
Oh yeah.
I'm loving it so much.
I know it's a great manga, bro. The manga finished a while ago, but they're not just now translating it finally, like come to the end.
Do they
Hopefully,
make out?
they're not together in the manga yet. we're on chapter like 89. I think it was translated. Yeah, but I still like the chapter. Like, wait, have you met the brother yet?
No, I met the
Oh, he's a
sister.
goat, bro. Oh, okay, Uta's sister. Yeah, she's also goated. She's actually really funny. Yeah.
What else
Who's your
was I
favorite
watching?
character?
Chitose in the Ramoon bottle, pretty good, pretty good.
I gotta watch
It's
that.
on break now, so I stopped. So I'm like, it's literally gonna be what happened to It's gonna be. I bet it's gonna like. What show was it? It was Zom 100. That's the show I'm thinking of, where it's like
Okay.
really strong, and then it kept going on breaks because of COVID, and it just like killed the momentum.
Okay, wait. How many episodes are out right now?
Chitose in the Ramoon bottle
Yeah.
5.
Okay. Maybe I just read the light novel.
The first 4 cover like an entire arc, and then episode 5 starts the next arc.
Okay, interesting. I'm playing Sonic Rumble right now.
Hold on. 8 hours ago, Vision Quest reportedly sets up the champions. Oh my god, America Chavez!
Oh my god. She was on Dancing with the Stars again.
I did
As an
see her
appearance.
on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, I sent you that this morning.
I see a lot of people shipping her with Robert Irwin, and I don't like it.
Robin Irwin's the son of that one guy, right?
What?
Like that one animal
Wait,
guy.
is he?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh, he is the
That's
son of a.
Wait, yeah, oh, that is him. Yeah, that is him.
I thought he was just like like a dude who happened to be named Robert Irwin. Or the guy who just like happened to have. I didn't realize that was his son.
I didn't know he was on Dancing with the Stars. That's pretty random.
I mean, he is a star, but you gotta stay away from Sochi, please.
I thought she was a star. Sochi Gomez is dropping some Robert Irwin lore. She said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I have the best partner to dance with tonight." Yo, she almost kissed, bro.
You see this chest?
Yeah. Dude, you haven't even met Zochi yet, bro.
I'm so happy it didn't break because I love this chest so much. Or these, I have 5 of these. I love these so much. There's nothing in this one, but like I have like 5 of them around my house. One of them has a key in it. What's the key to? I don't know.
Key to my heart. What?
Exactly, it's the key to my heart. I'm gonna give one to Sochi when I meet her.
Yeah, just invite her to the Mario movie, bro.
No,
Sure,
if I'm gonna invite her to any movie, it's gonna be Spider-Man or the Avengers.
What if she's in the Avengers?
She's gonna be in the Avengers. What do you mean?
Yeah, so why would she be there with you watching it?
Well, we're gonna be going to the premiere together.
Oh, she's taking you to the premiere. You're not taking her out. She's taking you out.
Well, I'm gonna pay for the tickets, but like,
you're gonna pay for her.
Yeah.
She gets in for free.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pay for both of us.
Oh, word. So what are you gonna buy her? Like, walk me through your date plans.
I'm gonna buy her the Avengers Doomsday popcorn bucket.
You know, Funko Pop's almost going out of. Are they planning to go out of business soon?
Wait, what?
Or bankruptcy? Apparently, I saw something like that. Like they have been losing money, and they don't think they'll be able to last after next year.
Fuck! I gotta start ordering all the ones I need then.
I don't think that's how that works, dude.
Dude, I need the power in the bikini pop.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I was reading like a Wall Street Journal, and I think it was in there.
I was gonna buy. Remember when I asked you if you wanted to go to the mall?
Yeah.
I wanted to go buy the power in the bikini Funko Pop. Because like I was gonna
Yeah.
order it, but like ordering it is like 20-something bucks when I could just go to the store, and if they have it, order it for 15. If they don't, I'll just do the $20 at that point.
Okay, they said they told their investors that there's a substantial doubt about the company's ability to continue as a going concern for the next 12 months because in their Q3 earnings, they recorded three earnings. They had approximately $241 million in debt.
I need to buy the Ranma
Um,
pops. Then hold on.
they've ex- and they were in a credit agreement with J.P. Morgan back in July, but they had to amend the agreement because and take out more money. So there is a decent chance they won't be able to pay out everyone that they owe by the end of the next 12 months, unless something drastic changes. Um,
There's a long list of Funko Pops I wanted. I wanted to buy the Ranma ones. Hold on, box lunch. The Ranma ones are on sale. I gotta go. I gotta go to the mall soon.
I'm actually supposed to go back this Friday. Like, actually go back this Friday.
Well, this Saturday, I'm actually gonna be free this time.
Oh, okay. So, wait, were you not free on last Saturday?
No.
Oh, okay. So
Well, I,
I
I
didn't.
was until like 5 p.m.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't home anyway, so I wasn't home. I was kind of get try with my friend, but then he was like, "No, I gotta go to work like immediately after class
Or
ends." So,
Thanksgiving's in a few weeks.
yeah.
ZA!
Let's go, guys. Pokemon Legends, yay. So how should we do this? Do we want to talk about first impressions first? And then,
You can lead the charge. Whatever you want to talk about first.
okay. So, I guess I'll start with my first impressions as I get my first, 5 hours, 7 hours of the game, right? So, I guess everything before everything before we fought Vinny, right? To rank up to F. Or was it F? Did we skip two?
Yes.
I think it was F. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So opening the game, obviously, first thing I noticed, the outfit sucked. I don't care what anyone said. That weak ass jacket they got on.
I don't like
Lee's a
the
fashion designer. Nah. You don't like the what?
I don't like the color.
Color. I just didn't like the hairstyle they forced you to have. That was horrible. Um, in regards to like them holding your hand through tutorials and stuff like that, and not letting you actually free roam until a certain section, that was kind of annoying. It
It
wasn't too big
was,
of a deal.
but to be fair, it's a brand new like battle mechanic. Like a
Yeah,
lot of the stuff of the game is like brand new, so it makes
yeah.
sense they like hold your hand for like 2 hours to like explain.
Because I've seen people say they didn't know how to use plus moves. I'm like, are you
Yep.
stupid?
But
Like, you. This is why like reading is actually important. Like you can
well,
complain if you read.
a lot of people I saw like there was also people saying that with the demo. But to be fair
Yeah,
on that, they just straight up did not tell them. They like said,
yeah.
"Oh, hit plus, guys, hit plus."
But
Do
as
you
far
even
as
use plus? To be fair, do you even use plus moves?
honestly, not really. Like,
I only use it by accident.
yeah, like sometimes if I'm just grinding battles, bro, like I don't really care. Like, I honestly don't even mega evolve that often in battle too. It's
I
like
only
unless like
mhm.
to save time, like when their Pokemon dies, they're throwing it out. You can just mega evolve right before they send it out, right after they send it out, and like you don't really lose that much time. But in the middle of a fight, like it's just like a whole animation, just like a lot of work, dog. What about you?
Well, I enjoyed the game at first, obviously. Like I said, like, I was also kind of annoyed with like the extended tutorial.
Yeah,
But then, like I said, I'm on the contrary because like it was the same thing with Arceus, but Arceus, I feel like Arceus is way worse. This one, like a big part of the tutorial was like learning about the new battle mechanics compared
yeah,
to Arceus. The only really new thing in Arceus was the catching, besides like the
pretty much, yeah.
quests. But this
Yeah.
game, there's a lot of stuff. Like you needed that like section of the story where it introduces you to the Mabel quest. You meet Emma, and then you get the detective quests. New battle mechanics, like just like so it makes sense. There's a lot of like tutorials like to explain each of these like aspects to you.
Yeah, there's honestly a lot to do in this game. Like exploring it, like yeah, it's kind of lame how it's just Luminos that you're exploring, but like it doesn't
That is my
feel
one thing.
small. It didn't feel that small. Like to be honest, like I don't think I even covered every area in the game.
Oh, I
My
have.
main gripe is like the wild zones.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess we'll talk about it. So we're talking about the map. I genuinely think this is like the worst map of any Pokemon game.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's definitely the worst one. It's just not as bad as I thought it'd be. Like I expected worse.
Really, I expected better.
Like as soon as I heard it was Luminos, I'm like, damn, dude. Like this is like that's pretty small. Like what? I'm like they gotta have a big underground. Like I'm like this is Pokemon. They're not gonna do that. It's gonna be like bare bones. Um. So I was like slightly surprised at how much we got, but compared to other games, absolutely not. This very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Very underwhelming.
But like you said, Wild Zones atrocious. I hate all the Wild Zones, and they're the stupidest thing ever. I fully agree with freaking Ivor. Like all the people complaining about like the Wild Zones taking over Lumios,
Yeah.
and like Ivor's like group being like they want to
Yeah.
like destroy the Wild Zones. That is like the most valid thing ever.
Absolutely. I don't understand how the Cortisco company has so much power to just ignore what the people want and just do whatever they want. Like you're a company,
Well, the
like
mayor gave them like full authority to do whatever they wanted.
which is
That's why.
stupid. I thought the mayor like approved of them doing it because they invested in them or whatever, but they were like the sole investor. But I didn't like. But still, I just think that's really dumb. Like, why would you ever give them so much power to just do whatever they want?
Well, I like it's the stupidest thing ever.
Like I really wonder who they're acting on behalf of. Like they claim it's for the people and Pokemon, but like the people clearly don't want this, as we saw with the people rebelling outside in front of Tawny, and Tawny started dick riding Jet for some reason, like she was in danger.
Yeah,
Like,
I wonder what the reason is.
yeah, like those are very valid concerns, to be addressing to the essentially the person running your city, right? Like who was actually asking for this? How is it harmonious whatsoever? You're tearing down fully functioning areas in favor of dangerous wild zone where there are
Literally, this is like my the least favorite part. Especially like a lot of the areas are like cool populated areas where like you talk to a lot of like trainers early in the game. Then like, boom, this random part gets taken over, and the only things you can catch here are Phalanx.
Yeah.
Like. And that's like another thing I really hate about the Wild Zone. They take over like some of them are cool. Like the ice one is pretty cool. I'll admit that one. That one is like pretty cool. But like you take over like a whole park to catch like 4 Pokemon.
Yep.
And it's 4 Pokemon that are spread out throughout the rest of the city. Like what?
Yeah. It's like
specifically all the early ones too.
Yeah. Like if we want to talk about this like somewhat realistically, right?
Oh my god,
like,
yeah, I know what you're about to say.
Dude, imagine like you buy a shop, right? You buy a house, all of a sudden right next to you is a wild zone. Like I didn't sign up for this, bro. Like
literally that one cafe in like the top right corner of the map.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like, bro, like imagine how cheap it would be knowing you could have bought it after a while and was there and nobody wants to be there because it's dangerous, right? Nah, like fuck, like, bro, that's just ridiculous. Like they're turning perfectly functioning. It's not broken, don't fix it. Why are we doing all these changes? All 20 areas.
20 areas. I was literally about to say, why do we need 20 different wild zones?
Do not need that, bro. Like, if y'all really wanted to start doing that, do something underground. The sewers are extremely underwhelming. Like, they're exactly what I thought they'd be. Like, they're just bare bones.
We have the public going into the sewers breaking stuff. Oh, guess what's also under the city? Lysander Labs.
Yeah.
Doing nothing with it.
Absolutely not. This is broken. This is behind the cafe. And I just like,
You could
like
convert Lysander Labs into a wild zone because guess what? Wild Pokemon are already taking over it, and that would have been like one of the sickest wild zones. But no, we're just gonna have that be a dungeon.
and it's like Pokemon and humans are humans and Pokemon are already living in harmony, right? Pokemon have their own areas, people have their own areas, right? Like yes, we settle by settling and we're like destroying the environment, yes. But like it's not necessarily helping to try to reverse the damage done to the environment by like destroying the city to add like artificial zones. Like that's not really doing anything. The
Like
Pokemon are
taking
already
over a
living.
construction site to add like a desert.
Like, exactly. Like, why the hell would they? That was a fully functioning construction site. That was like a huge base. They're just like, let's just throw all these Pokemon here.
Let's make it a home for rock type Pokemon.
Yeah, like they can go out. The rock Pokemon don't need to be inside the city. They can be en route, whatever where they move. They probably are already, right? Like
Some of the wild zones are valid though. Like the the one where it's like where the Sharpedo and the Carnivine are, or the or
yeah,
whatever.
that one.
That
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
pretty valid because like you're taking over like a sewer area to like turn it into a wild zone. The same thing with the one with
Slowpoke.
the Slowpoke. That like
Yeah,
you're taking over like an area that's not going to be used by humans that much and turning it into a wild zone. Yeah, those ones are valid. But when
yeah,
you turn the ashes or the ruins of Lumios Tower into a wild zone,
yeah.
why?
The symbol of the city
Repair the
is that it's like
tower. What are we doing?
the whole symbol of the city is
Just
wild Pokemon over
destroyed it.
here.
Yeah, alpha Pokemon are. This is where you catch two alpha
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Not to mention we have people on the rooftops just running around, jumping from rooftop to rooftop, gliding in the air to catch Pokemon. Like if that was my house, absolutely not. What the hell? Talking about there's no damage, bro. That could easily go
Dude,
wrong,
the
bro.
CA Royale using Earthquake on a rooftop.
Yeah, like nah, bro. Like what do you? This is not good at all. And the fact that Tawny was dick riding Jet just made me mad. It's like why?
It's for
Like
Lumios. It's for Lumios.
yeah, are we gonna decide what the people want? Like the people who are the people we should be listening to, bro. Like they're just doing this because they think it's better. Like what? Like nobody asked for this. And the fact that she wasn't a villain, she just does this for whatever
Because
reason.
she was
Like
paid.
it's just like this is not right at all. This is wrong. This is wrong. I've seen some people talk about Lysander, and it's really I saw like an article saying that they ruined him as a villain, and
I
like that
actually
was
think
me. It was so dumb to me because like, he was not a villain.
it, like I'm gonna be honest. I love what they did with Lysander. Here's my thing.
Exactly.
I didn't like the team. Are you want to go into the story aspects?
Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. No, you go on the story actually. Yeah,
Well, there's a whole bit of story, but there's a multiple different like side angles. But the major story plot is dealing with like the rogue mega evolutions and
yep,
like helping out Zygarde with that, or quote unquote helping Zygarde with that. Zygarde just like appears after every rogue mega. But a big part of the story is the return of Lysander from the X and Y games. He's one of the few returning characters,
yep,
which is kind of stupid but valid. And there's a whole subplot about Team Flare being like hating Lysander because of what he did. Because like going back to X and Y, Lysander he originally started Team Flare as like more of like an anti towards like as like a semi charity foundation because he was
yeah,
like a rich guy and he was like donating money and he went crazy because people were like mistreating him and using him for his money. So that's why he created the ultimate weapon or he used the ultimate weapon to destroy the world because people are evil because
yeah,
they're abusing the money, blah 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 blah, for nefarious deeds. Then we get
yeah.
I kind of like that we get a redemption arc for like a stupid villain.
Yeah, it's just that because he has no memories. It's like,
Well,
he does
he has
atone, like,
semi memories. Like
yeah,
he
like,
knows stuff, but like he's like, oh, I don't know why I would do that.
he doesn't know exactly why he was fueled by that, like, anger and stuff like that. But like, I like the redemption arc. I think it was like a good way to like conclude his story. Like, he's like atoning, same way AZ was atoning.
Literally, like
Well,
it's a parallel to AZ. He's
yeah,
like AZ used ultimate weapon, spent 3,000 years trying to find a way to atone. Lysander, instead of dying crushing with the cave, Zygarde saved him, and now he's like on his own path. He's now
yeah,
immortal on his own path of atonement, trying to figure out what that is. And when we get Legends, Pokemon Legends A to Z in another 10 years, we see Lysander die.
yeah. Repeat the cycle. Except I guess there won't be any Ange this time. It'll just be
No, Edge comes back as a human. He's like, "Hey, I'm Edge."
yeah, Ange the Pokemon, guys. Remember her? Yeah.
It wasn't even a Pokemon; it was a weapon. I saw people pointing this out. I thought it was interesting, like that, like Ange was like more like plant like. Remember, like because like how the anime did the plant stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
I thought that, yeah. I remember, like, absolutely in Journeys, like, Greninja's cutting down those, like, plants
The
from
plants,
the
yeah.
leftover plants from XYZ, all that stuff. Ash Ninja being retconned.
Oh, I completely forgot to say this. Going back to Lysander L. There's
Yeah, yeah,
somebody.
yeah. We're talking about Team Player. Yeah.
There's somebody in this call who didn't realize that was Lysander.
Okay, I was looking at him, and I'm just like, it. The first interaction before he didn't reveal himself, dog. Like, I was like, man, L.
I
Who is
wonder
this
who
guy?
this.
Like,
I
like,
legit. I texted this guy. Yo, what part of the game are you on? He's like, yeah, I'm on this part. And I'm like, so you met L? And he's like, yeah. What do you mean by that?
yeah, I was like, I did, because I was like, it slipped my mind that this is like a content or it's continuation of like XY. Yeah, Mabel's in the game, but like I wasn't going to Mabel's office often. Like, I didn't really like.
Nobody does. You don't need to.
Like, yeah, at that point, like, I just like kind of forgot like about her. I just did a request, right? Whatever. So like when I saw L, like, it didn't immediately click in my mind like that's Lysander. Like, it just like I was just reading the dialogue. I wasn't even really looking at him. And then like I was talking to Seth, and then Seth's like, "What was your reaction like?" I was like, "Wait, is that Lysander?" I was like, "Oh my god, I'm actually stupid." Like, I
That
realized
would have
that.
been so funny to have seen your reaction, like when like his name get dropped. It's like, oh yeah, I'm chasing after
Yeah.
Lysander. It's like, wait, that guy was Lysander.
Yeah, no, like that literally would have happened because I was in the middle. I was in the middle. If we didn't have that, holy shit, I can't talk. If we didn't have that conversation, I would have no idea. Like, literally no idea. Like, I was actually clueless. Like, I was like, oh my god. I said the whole time in class, like, damn, I'm stupid, dog. Like, what am I doing? That was so obvious. Like, it really was obvious. And he said,
Like,
like, and
I
I'm like,
feel
oh,
bad for spoiling you, but like, it's obviously Lysander.
you know, it was. I just wasn't looking at him. Like, my completely slipped my mind, bro. I just bought it out. Like, it just uploaded, yeah, just bought it out. Uh, that was bad.
I just want to say, speaking of Lysander, did you think Lysander was Tawny's dad as well? Because I thought
No,
I thought that where that plot was going, where it was gonna, and that's why Emma was looking for him, and it was gonna be like, oh yeah, Tawny's dad was Lysander.
I just assumed that like he had some connection to Mega Rogue and like, or at least she was looking at him because like he was a former villain, or she was trying to like capture him, whatever. But
I mean,
people
yeah,
thought,
obviously now, like with knowing how the game ends, yeah, that's why she was looking. But like,
yeah,
I thought that like they were gonna tie it together. It's like, oh my god, Tawny's gonna be Lysander's daughter.
we saw the trailer for the DLC. We'll get to that deal.
Did-
Let's
yeah.
continue with the story, right? Team Flare.
Do you
What
want to go?
thought-
Do you want to
thoughts
go?
on
Actually, do
Team
you want to
Flare?
go from the beginning?
What?
Do you want to go down from the beginning because like the team flare is like end game stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess. Sorry. Okay,
I just figured let's talk about L because that's like the big like elephant in the room.
Yeah. So obviously we get to Hotel Z and we meet Tawny, Lita, and Naveen, our fellow MZ teams. Lita who wants to be a dancer, like
And it's Tierno's sister, but like they never
Theranos.
directly say that it's Tierno's sister.
And then we also have Naveen who wants to be a fashion designer
And it's a goat.
and is also a Discord moderator. What do you even call it? D1 chat, Twitch streamer, number one chatter,
Number one
donator.
chatter, yeah.
Yeah.
Top donator, probably a mod.
Yeah, like, but he doesn't like going to meet her in public.
Yeah, so
He's rebelling against school. Yeah.
He's rebelling against his grandma too, because his grandma doesn't want him to be a fashion designer.
Yep. They never go anywhere with that. They just.
Yep, literally, the most you get out of his like fashion designer character arc is there's like a scene like late in the game where it's like you go to like an expensive fashion store and the owner was like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of like this novice stylist. Their name's Naveen." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's me." That's the most I go out of that. But yeah, the game starts off. You arrive in Lumios, run into Tawny or Urbane, but we both played as guys, so it's Tawny.
Fuck Urbane, bro.
Did you see like how like the chat differences with Urbane? Some of them.
I have not seen any actually.
I saw one earlier where it's like with like Tawny and she's talking about when you're a guy. Oh, Lydia seems very interested in you, while Urbane goes like, I don't know why, but like Lydia seems like she might be interested in you.
Or the personality of that rival fits so much more as a girl than
as a girl. As a guy, it just reminds me of like Gigi from Don to Don.
He actually does look like him too. I can't lie, he does. But I don't like Gigi.
But yeah, so Tawny basically recruits you to join Team MZ, or she recruits you initially to help out with a commercial she's filming for the hotel, which I don't think you guys ever filmed.
No, we never did.
Yeah, but
picture for us, but
yeah, she's in love with you. Also, like, there's like definitely a lot of romantic tension between the two characters.
And then we get to Hotel MZ.
Yep, Hotel Z. You meet the whole cast, like Kai said. You also meet AZ, and he's the owner of the hotel. And he talks about how he runs his hotel as his final resting place.
Yeah. Also, side note on the romance, I think like there are like some stuff there. I wouldn't say it's as strong though. I feel like a lot of it is.
I think it's pretty strong.
I think she just like comes out very strong onto you though. I do agree with that. But I think like a lot of it is people like wanting to think more of it than it actually is. But
you didn't rematch her in the post game.
Oh, you're right. I did not do that yet.
Well. Here's the thing. You know, it's so funny. The reward you get.
Just tell me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to tell you the story bit, even though like I'm going to rant about something later, and it makes sense when you play the post game. When you beat her in the post game, you get a love ball.
Oh, okay.
That's where you get the love. That's where you get the love ball when you beat Tawny or Urbane. They give you that you get the love ball.
They give it to you, or it's just like a reward?
Well, it's a reward from the ZA Royale, but like because like it's a story fight, you don't go back to the dude on the counter, so it looks like they give it to you, and it's so funny.
Okay.
All right, but moving on. They recruit you to Team MZ and have you sign up for the ZA Royale for fun.
Yep.
From the beginning of the game, it's very like it's literally just like Tawny and or Brain like giving you a tour around the city, telling you about the different spots of Lumios and like introducing you to characters like Mabel, where Mabel she's not really that important to the plot. Her main thing is like she helps you schedule. She helps you with your Pokédex, and her whole plot is after Team Flare, she was given the opportunity to basically redeem herself by working under Sycamore and Sycamore Labs. But Sycamore mysteriously vanished. So she was appointed the head of the labs, but she's still technically a terrorist. So her main like thing is she's forced to study the Pokemon in the wild zones, and she keeps getting pissed off that the mayor keeps allowing more wild zones to be made.
Yeah.
And you also meet
Very reasonable to be pissed off at that. She basically just get put political.
You also meet
Austin.
the baddie detective Emma,
Yep.
who isn't really that important to the story, but she basically help you and Tawny join her detective organization, spinning off from the ending of the X and Y post game, where Looker left the detective agency after to her, and she now runs it and is like the head detective and is basically she's involved with a lot of stuff during the game, but she isn't like a main plot point.
Yeah.
Like she like that like when you need like her, like you go to her at different points throughout the story. But yeah, her main thing is meant to be like a support character. She's also the one who sets up like the missions where it's like, oh yeah, for your detective stuff, you could we assign different like people need help, so you got to go to them and help them out, and that's what our detective agency does.
Pretty
But
much
there's
what Tony
also
be doing, just running around helping people all day.
helping Lumios.
Nowhere to be seen for so many events, like going to the Rust Syndicate, but yeah.
But yeah, and then also, what else does Emma do? Well, Emma's also like just a really fun character in the game, and it's like really good continuity, especially for like such like a missable character in X and Y.
Yep.
But yeah, what happens after that?
What happens after that? So then we start. We found out about the rogue dynamic.
Oh no, you just you fight a lot of like no name trainers. Like you fight Zach the Eternal Z.
Yep.
Like
this
you
guy
just
can't
like
get past level 10.
Can't get past rank Z.
And his wish, if he gets a rank A,
is to eliminate all public transport except for taxis.
Yep. So everyone has to ride taxis or walk.
He's my favorite of the early trainers. Like all the other ones suck, besides him, because he's actually funny.
There's like some kid. There was some like.
I forgot his name. He was like a restaurant dude.
Yeah, there was also this like late office lady who was like tired.
I forgot about her.
I don't know why I remember her, but she's not memorable on the side.
You just do a bunch of like ZA Royale stuff, and then like you and Tawny go out during the day, go on like little dates. So you guys go to the Cafe Norvu, I think the name is.
Yep.
With these two mysterious characters, I wonder what they're gonna do. Mind you, the Team Flare logo is on their van.
Yep.
I didn't notice that until somebody pointed it out, and I'm like, oh. But this was also before I got to that part of the story, and I'm like, oh shit.
The first thing I saw about them was someone on Twitter saying like, dude, the NPCs in this game are so pretty, and they put a picture of the girl from the Team Flare thing. I was like,
behind, like the Team Flare logo was just behind. There it is, like, oh.
And because of that, I was like, damn, like they went all out with these characters. This girl must have no importance to the story whatsoever. And then I didn't realize it should be important until I saw I got spoiled on TikTok that like battle every screenshot of like characters you battle right before they throw their first Pokemon, and I saw
that. Did you see the edit of that?
Yes, I did.
The edit goes sort of. That's what I was talking about. I got spoiled that Lysandre's in the game.
Yep.
Because I saw like him like mega evolving. I'm like, oh, Lysandre's in the game.
But
yeah, you eventually run into your I think you see Zygarde, so you follow him or some shit, and then like you run into a rogue Mega Absol. Then AZ and Emma pull up, and they're like, "You gotta fight it with Mega Evolution." So like AZ gives you like Karina's Lucario.
Yep.
Did you get that? Did you claim it? By the way, you know you're allowed to like take it like permanently.
Yeah.
You did
it's on the tape, right? Yeah.
I almost missed it at first, and then I saw it. I'm like, oh wait, and I ran back for it.
But
yeah, because
you get the Absol, yeah.
You catch
you get the Absol.
Hold on, I forgot two things. Two goated Pokemon in this game. That Absol, I didn't use that Absol, but Boys the Heracross.
Okay,
That's what
yeah.
I was. That's what I was thinking about with the Emma quest because I was like thinking about, oh yeah, there's something important with the Emma stuff that I totally forgot. Boys the Heracross is such a goated Pokemon.
Yeah, I traded for him and I never used him because I'm like, I have a Beedrill, I don't want
Because
to
you're
use a
not a
Heracross.
goat. Like you didn't realize the potential of Boyce the Heracross. Boyce was like a
Dude,
goat.
I had
I took him off my
I had
team because I had to, but like,
Beedrill, but I still beat him.
hold on. The biggest like early game clutches, Boyce the Heracross, and that Sableye that's still the old lady's engagement ring.
Oh, I did that quest.
But yeah,
What else?
all right, yeah, you continue. You continue. I'm sorry, I had to just say that.
No,
It
you're
popped back
good.
in my head.
So you get the Absol, get the Lucario on the table, and then now they start explaining to you what's happening behind the scenes. So Pokemon are mysteriously going rogue, mega evolving, going rogue, and all these mega crystals are popping up all over the city, and they keep coming back in more and more frequency, even though we keep destroying them. So, um,
I think Diancie has something to do with it. I didn't finish the Diancie stuff yet, but like that, like as you get closer to Diancie, more and more Mega crystals pop up around
yep.
here.
But what's it called? So the Cortisol Company and Team MC are investigating the mega phenomenon as AZ stays ominous, and yes, now we're involved fully in Team MZ because we start strategy meetings and going to investigate. So basically, they
Strategy
send all
meeting.
three members to do one, and then you have to do all three
All
because
three.
you're the
Yep.
strongest one.
Even
Even though
though
Tawny,
Tawny is supposed to be the same rank as you.
yep, Tawny's consistently supposed to be the same rank as you, but
But yeah, you
yeah.
fight Vinny, and then you go from rank, I think U to F, which most people complain about it. I don't have a problem with this, honestly. Do you have a problem with it?
No, I do. I very much expected them to skip. I'm like, there's no way we have to do this 26 times. It just seems unnecessary overkill. I don't think the game's gonna be that
See,
long.
here's the thing. If there was like no like rogue mega evolution plot, I would have happily done it.
Yeah,
And if every character was like interesting.
yeah.
But
But I
like
just didn't think they're designing that many unique characters. So at a certain level, we have to start introducing like people who will matter, right? Not just no names. We can't just do 13 no names, right? I mean, we could theoretically, but
well,
it's just Pokemon.
there was a lot of like no name characters with a lot of importance. Like remember the Dynamo fan guy?
Yes, the Monty.
Monty,
Yes.
my goat. I love Monty. But yeah, you skip the ranks, go over to U to F, and now you're a part of the Quasarco's like plan to take down Rogue Mega Evolutions
Yeah.
while also still
So they've
competing in
been
the ZA Royale.
Yeah. So they've been investigating their phenomenon on their own. However, they don't really do anything, and haven't really done much. By the way, Jet is nowhere to be seen in the end of the game, but well, regardless.
Yeah, well, I wonder what the
Yep.
importance of Jet is to the overall game.
Yep. Only one way to find out. But what's it called? So now we start being named characters, right? After we skip to after beating Vinny. So the first one we meet is
Canary.
Connery, yeah. Um,
This is also
and
like a really thing I love about the game. They give like development and like character like arcs to each gym leader, and this is why I can't wait for Gen 10 gym leaders because like you get like an hour to like 2 hours with each gym leader, or not gym leader, each like main like rank up trainer where you meet
yeah.
them, like you learn about a lot about them, and you like help them like go on like do some mission.
Yep.
Gym leader, I'm saying, gym leader challenges are going to be so fun in Gen 10 if they do it like this.
Like Connery, you have to do her you cheat with Naveen to do the pop up contest and win, so you can meet her in person, and then
This is
because
also
you
the
meet her in
part of the
person,
game that I loved in Naveen.
yeah. You actually you get to spend a lot of time with Naveen and understand his character and more things about him, how big of a fan he is, and then meet Connery and then battle her. But you also battle Targan, who's her grandfather.
Who
Uh,
he stands in for her during these fan meetups because she doesn't care enough to do it, but he believes that as Canary fans, they should like get like to be interacting with her. So he
yeah,
basically fakes being her and runs these little fan meetups.
Yeah, which is pretty funny.
I honestly thought the twist was going to be Kanari never existed and it was always him.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be too. I was like, nah, she's not a real person. But then I saw, I was like, oh yeah, she's a real person. I like her personality. She's pretty funny. I like her crashing
Tarragon's
out.
also a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, word. Just trying to do his best for his granddaughter, bros. Big fans. That's why all of them had the shirts, the construction company.
I didn't notice that at first until like I started getting like closer to that part, and I'm like, yo, why do all the construction workers have like these like anime girl shirts on?
Next is
You do some rogue mega fights.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of I have no clue. A lot of them aren't important. None of them are like story related. Well, I think that's the first time after those ones that you meet L and meet Zygarde.
Yeah.
But a lot of them aren't really important until the Jackathene shit. But yeah.
So you do Ivor. Ivor lost his can't run his own phone because he breaks everything because he's too strong. So his sister holds his phone, but his sister wanted to be alone.
His sister Gwen.
Bothered. Yeah, Gwen. So who's also friends with Connery. So,
but I gotta say, like the way like MP like the side characters are done, like you meet Gwen, like you see Ivor like early in the game,
yeah,
but like and it sets up like fighting him, like later on. But then like you see characters like Gwen in the background, like early into the game, like when you're doing the Canary quiz, Gwen is just there, and I'm like, dude,
she's just there.
What I was like, yo, what is this like NPC's outfit?
Exactly.
She looks so fire.
I'm like, yeah, this girl has to have some importance. I'm like, who is she?
But yeah,
I completely forgot she was with the dojo people when you battled that one blonde hair girl, the 4th ranked Josie, whatever.
This is genuinely like my favorite mission when you team up with Ivor and Emma.
Yeah.
To look for Gwen, and then Ivor keeps going like, "I'm gonna smash it. Maybe she's behind this." And then Gwen, not Gwen. Emma's like, "Don't do that, please don't." That whole part was so funny and so fun.
It just made me mad. I was like, dude, I don't like Ivor. Just kept getting. He was so annoying. I'm like,
I don't know how you don't like Ivor. Ivor is such a goat.
The closer we got to Gwen, I'm just like, dude, I completely understand why you would not want to be dealing with this dude, bro. Like, this guy's just annoying. He can't do anything. Like, he's literally incompetent. Like, you just can't. Bro can't. He breaks his phone because he's too strong. And so, yeah, she has to handle all his promotion work. Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm not. Like, let me find her. We battle her.
And then she's like, yeah, I'll go help you with your promotion match.
Yeah, but, like, you gotta lock in, dude. Like, you gotta. I can't be doing all this for you. Like, it's a lot on me.
If they were.
Like, yeah.
Keep going. I got it.
No, and then he was like, all right, I'll actually lock in and do better. I can't be relying on you for everything. I'm a grown man. I'm not a bitch. Yeah.
And then he continues to rely on her. I feel like if they weren't brother and sister, they would be like such a W couple, like married couple.
I don't think anybody has the patience to deal with Ivor.
That would have been. Tell me that would not be a funny married couple, though.
No. That would just be. I don't find Ivor funny at all. He's just annoying.
Oh yeah, you hate Ivor. I love Ivor. Ivor is like genuinely like such a good character.
And then after Ivor, then we've realized Tawny's in debt.
To the mafia.
Yeah, Tawny made a deal with the mafia for 100,000, and then because she didn't pay it back, the 100,000 turned into
$1 million.
Yep. And so, Tawny, well, we're stuck dealing with her debt nonsense because for some reason she decided to
just leave and just go run around the city.
Yeah, run around acting like she has no debt, like acting like she's not in debt. So they call a bus, like, "Yo, where's the Tawny girl at, bro?" And they're like, "Yo, come to the office right now. Your friend's in debt, bro."
Well, what's the dude? I'm trying to find the dude's name.
Felipe.
Yes, Felipe.
Yeah, Felipe.
No, she borrows money from the Rust Syndicate.
Yep.
Which was
Scorpion and Felipe.
Which is basically the mafia. Their former head is Felipe, and their current head, which you battle, I hate how you go there. The grunts start like antagonizing you, And the dude's like,
they
yo, why you guys, what, I'm just going to send you home if you're going to cause problems. Like, my brother, you called us here to go deal with your debt. Why would you, to go deal with debt, why would you send us home? You're just not going to get your money at that point.
Yeah, like you still gotta come to us, bro. Like, also like you call for us and not gonna tell anybody that we're pulling up, and so you have to battle them. Like, come on, bro.
And
Like,
then
you
and
just
then
make
we
my
got to
life
battle Felipe
difficult.
and his mega Skarmory.
You just traumatize Lita for no reason. She's just scared of them, no matter if you tell them we're
Poor
actually good
Lita.
people.
I thought this was the part where you're gonna get like bonding time with like Lita on the
Yeah,
level of like you did like Naveen. Then like you
yep.
don't.
You don't. Yeah, you just don't. She's just scared of them. She's like, dude, this guy is scary. I don't
I
want to
do
be a
I
part of
do
this.
like how this comes back later, where it's Felipe the one to give her the water stone. Now.
Waterstone. I do like that too. I can't. But yeah.
I
But
love how
then,
the side characters, all of them like feel like connected to each other, and they all have like
yep.
relationships with each other. It's something very unique to this Pokemon game, which we rarely get in other games. Like at most, you'll see like, oh yeah, this gym leader, they're friends with each other, but like you just like they walk next to each other once, and that's all you see.
Yep.
But like
And
here,
then
every character has a relationship with like basically everyone,
they're actually like they exist as like a
like an actual
they just
city.
outside of the protagonist. Like they're not just like people who revolve solely around the protagonist and only I'm not referencing anybody, but I'm just throwing it out there. They're not people who
Kieran,
only exist in
Kieran,
the sphere of the protagonist. No, they're actually people who have personalities that think for themselves, make decisions for themselves, live by themselves, can live on their own independently without the existence of someone. They don't need to constantly revolve around a certain character to exist in the timeline. No, they matter and they have things that they have to do on their own, and they don't just drop everything they're doing to buddy with the protagonist. No, they actually handle their own business because they're people
Serena.
independence of the main character, and they don't just leech off of him and cling to him and suck off of him and then exist for him and then slowly change their reason to live in because of the main character. No, they would never do anything like that. I'm not representing anybody, by the way. I'm just throwing it out there. Like,
Serena.
that's not what this is. This is beyond that.
But you got any examples of that?
Where do I begin? Where do I begin?
I would like to, I would like to hear at least like one or two.
Infinite Stratos.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Pokemon. Like, bro, what?
I mean,
why'd you just pull up Infinite Stratos?
No,
Dude, I genuinely thought you were trying to take shots at like a Pokemon character.
No. I mean, like you can take shots at Serena for that.
That's what I thought we were doing. We were taking shots at the XY rivals.
No, I was thinking about just.
And then you're like, yeah, Infinite Stratos. I'm like, what?
I was thinking about the characters, man, because that's ridiculous, bro. Like, it's like these girls didn't live at all until they met this guy, and you can't pick any of them.
Well, that's how the XY rivals were too. Like, what the fuck was Tierno and Trevor doing before they met Callum?
Like, yeah, but them too. We can talk about Pokemon, them too. But anime wise, it's where do you even begin, man? That's horrible. But yeah,
But Corbo.
To get office. We meet Corbo.
The GOAT, actually. Like, genuinely, like, the best character in this game.
Yep, he's pretty goated. He's short, which is really funny. Like, I thought he'd be taller. And he, like, jumps to, like, throw his Pokeball. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, we meet Corbo to go. We battle him, become friends with him. He's like, yo, this is
you join the Rust Syndicate and, like, the payoff Toddy's debt. And he, like, sends you on, like, mission. And you think you're going to be, like, busting people's kneecap. And then, like, Corbo is being like, yo, I just need you to, like, go clean up, like, go help an old lady cross the street.
Yeah, he's basically doing what Tiny does, like helping out people, Luminos, but actually not just exploiting them and turning people into wild zones and dick riding companies.
No, but instead, you know what he does? He exploits people to make them do good deeds.
Yeah.
Which is what, dude, I didn't even make this connection till just now. He's basically, you know how he's like a Lysander Glazer, which he does, like, during this time bonding with Corbo, he mentions that he, like, a big fan of Lysander, and in the past, Lysander had given him money to help him change his life, and that's why he chose the path he's on now with the Rust Syndicate. I love the idea that instead of just giving people money and being like, yeah, go do whatever you want, he's loaning people money with the ridiculous interest.
Yep.
To, like, then make them join the Rust Syndicate so that he can make them do good. instead of like giving them money and then be like, oh yeah, I bought all this like bad stuff, so now I don't need to do anything good for the rest of my
Yeah, because
life.
Lysander was too generous. He learned from Lysander. Lysander was
He
too
literally
generous.
learned from Lysander. That just makes me love Corbo more.
And that people aren't just gonna like do inherently good. Like, nah, like you have to like threaten them to do it a little bit. And like, yeah, it's like shady, but like it's ultimately for the good of the city and the people. Unlike Jet, who
But
just
like, and I love how that's what he turned Russ Syndicate into because originally that's what they weren't. They were like an actual like mob gang,
yeah,
and then like he beat up Felipe. Somehow he beat up a steel trainer with a full poison team.
yeah, which is
It definitely was that Gyarados carrying that team.
absolutely. But he does that, and then we become cool with him, and then we battle
And then
him,
yeah, you
and
battle him in the ZA Royale as the rank up match, and then like he loves you, and like
then he comes to Hotel ZA, he sends a knight, and then gives Tanya a huge tip that lets her pay off her debt when they come to pick up him, and then now no, Tanya's no longer in debt. She didn't do anything. We did everything for her, and we barely even get a thank you.
this is when yeah exactly this is like Tani was such a goaded character until this whole debt plot, and I'm like okay Tani,
Yeah,
you had to get us in debt now.
and then we
I
reach
think,
rank B.
and then you fight some more. No, it's rank C
Oh, see, yeah,
because then you fight Jackathene. But then
yeah.
like you fight some more of the rogue megas. I think AZ at this point AZ gives Naveen and Lydia their mega rings,
Yeah, but
but
Lita
Lydia
want
doesn't
to
want to
mega
evolve
evolve.
her star, mega evolve because she'd have to evolve her Staryu.
2 minutes.
Recording started back up. But yeah, the Corbu plot ends.
Yep.
Go to
And then we move
Corbu. I love
into
him. If I needed a man as a husband, it would be Corbu. Corbo.
Corpo's a pretty good guy. He's pretty cool. Like I fuck with him.
Genuinely like the best character in this game.
Yep. And then we piss off the battle royale because we're going to celebrate getting out of debt at the Novo Cafe, and we run into a some girl, and they challenge us. We beat them out because they're
Are you
weak,
talking about
and
who are you talking about? Mababe or
I don't know. No, there was some like extra, some NPC that like we had to battle. I think maybe that was before. I don't
I
know. If that
don't
was before
remember.
that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I swear we had to battle. Maybe that was a side quest. We had to battle some like SBM member.
Yeah, they show you. You do have to battle them, but then because you beat them, that's why Mbabe shows up to like invite you to the tournament.
Oh yeah.
And then you got to do the stupid like, oh, this pissed me off so much. How like Tani and her, but also Tani is such a rage baiter to Naveen specifically
Absolutely.
because with the whole freaking curry croissant. Those are like my favorite parts of the game. Every single dinner is so funny. How Naveen just keeps getting ripped. I love how the one he eats it for is the Canary the match because you get him like the signed plush. Yeah, that one too. But like the Canary match, he starts eating it because he's like so happy that he got a signed Canary plush.
Yeah.
I also think that's so funny that early on in the game that you can get like the screws to buy the Canary plushes, and I was so confused about what those were meant to be until I battled her. I'm like, wait, isn't that the plush that you buy for like the stat boost?
Yeah, I didn't know where to use them until I saw TikTok saying, "Yo, this is actually where you use them," and I was like, "Oh shoot!" And I told Josh, I was like, "Yeah, when you collect those things, that's where you should go because, that's where they have them."
But yeah, Mababe, whatever her name is, she like invites you to the rich people battle society,
battle consumer.
the SSB tournament because their leader Jackathene is taking an interest in you. But then like you need to Lydia and Naveen say, oh, you guys need to get dressed up for that. So you, Naveen, and like Tani or Urbane go to a fashion store to get like a pretty mid outfit, I gotta say.
Yeah, pretty mid outfit. But Tani doesn't get a new outfit though, which is really dumb. I'm like, yo,
dude, Tani straight up just goes, yeah, I don't think I need an outfit. I'm just gonna wear the jacket my dead mom gave me.
And like, bro, like, You calling my fit trash? Whole time you're just wearing the same old outfit. Like, no,
He
I didn't need to get a new outfit
Why
though. Before,
exactly?
no.
I switched immediately out of it. I'm like, yo, if she's not
Yeah.
wearing it, why am I wearing it?
Yeah, what am I wearing? Let's box
Nobody
it
was
on,
wearing
bro.
it. Kadari pulled up to that shit in a crop top.
Exactly. Like nobody was dressed for that whatsoever, bro. Wearing their regular
Corbeau
ass
was,
fit.
but that's his
Like
regular
he's wearing
fit.
his regular fit. Like Targon wearing
His work
honorary
outfit.
t-shirt.
Dude, but
Yeah.
that was so funny. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna change my outfit because I only wear my dead mom's jacket.
Like, bro.
But hold on, guys. Jet recognizes the jacket.
She does, but we don't go anywhere with that plot line yet.
Yeah, we
Maybe
have
in Pokemon. I
have
don't
no
know.
clue where that plot line goes.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because you know I don't know. So
Well, I
So.
beat the post game. I'm gonna say they don't address it ever again.
Oh, really? Oh, it's lame.
Yeah.
Well, they're on the DLC, I guess, because she made that one face like.
Yeah,
Jet.
Jet like never appears again.
Are you serious?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I was gonna say like, if she doesn't appear, then what the fuck am I? What are we doing? Why is she even in the game, bro? It's useless.
to be like the whatever it's called, the red herring. But oh yeah, you go to the Society of Battle and you meet Jackathine. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite characters in this game. I love her. You can go from here.
I don't really know how I feel about her, but we meet her, we pull up. She's blazing Alts for Society. Talks about Leon actually going to the Battle Society a few days ago, and she just likes to have battles. So we get put into a tier list or a bracket. She automatically goes to the finals, by the way, because she's her. But
yeah, because she's the leader. That bracket is so funny.
Yeah. So, but then we got a call as a rogue Pokemon will lose. So Tawny's like, all right, let's do it. So she's like, all right. She's like, all right, Justin.
Like they hype you up for this tournament with all the characters, and then Connie's like, hold on, Jackathine, shut the fuck up. I just got a call. Yeah, I'll be on my way. Yeah, we're going. Goodbye.
Yeah. By the way, nobody else left. Only after personally, I'm there. I see two people leave. I'm out. I'm dipping, bro.
They didn't let. She didn't let them. Like if you talk to all the NPCs beforehand, they all go like, yeah, she like straight up like the second you guys left, she went crazy and like kept us all here. But this is what I think is hilarious. Like you get multiple warnings. You come back. She's gonna be pissed and like bother you guys. She gets her way no matter what she wants.
It's like, who is this bitch?
She's not gonna. She's gonna get her revenge. She's gonna get her revenge. You get all the warnings from Mababe. Then like you still leave, and then guess what? Guess what Tawny does after throwing this? I wanted to do the tournament personally, and then I only left because Tawny made us leave. But like, guess what Tawny does right after? She makes you leave the tournament.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help people out, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some stuff around town. You can go at home without me. Start the strategy meeting without me. Like what? What? Exactly. I could have won the tournament in that time.
Why did we leave? Like we whole time we're glazing how important this like rogue mega Pokemon are. She's like, yeah, I don't want to heal her right now. I'm gonna just do stuff around the city. Bye. Like what?
This is like the moment I hate Tawny. I'm like, dude, there's no way she dragged me away from this tournament so she could go fuck around and just like dilly dally.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we doing, bro?
We get a strategy meeting. The setup, but guess who crashes the strategy meeting? Jackathine.
Yep. And we had a whole conversation with her inputting without us actually knowing that she was there.
That is like the best part of the game. It's so funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
He's like, all right, so this is how we're gonna fight the Star Meet. But what about the Jackathine's tournament? Dude, that's not even that important right now. What the fuck are we talking about? Why? Like, we don't need to like worry about her.
She's like, oh my, I think we should go to the tournament.
I think we should go to the tournament. It'd be really cool.
And then we do the rogue mega battles, and she stalks us
every time. And she stalks us every single time. And she's like, I guess this is why you're doing... I forgot to mention, before you go do the rogue mega evolution, she, like, encases ZA with her own custom, like, wild zone.
Yeah, holotech.
Her own holotech, like the pink Jackathine zones.
Yeah. So, and then we have to battle Labane.
And then we learned that Mbamne is actually like a crashed out dragon trainer who like acts
Yeah.
as like this butler because Jacqueline like beat her up and then like is forcing her to be her maid now.
Yeah. It sounds horrible when you say that out loud. Yeah. So she's
I
just
mean,
like,
Jacqueline's not a good person. I just love her.
yeah, she's absolutely not a good person. Um, because she only cares about battling. She doesn't care about anything else.
No, she only cares about her tournament.
Or tournament. You're right. Yeah. She's not a battling fanatic. She's a tournament fanatic. Um, what's it called? Apparently, Leon retired. By the way.
Well,
Leon retired.
Leon's been retired. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, but he retired.
You beat him. You beat him and make him retire.
No. He's retired. He's retired. He's retired. He's Unk now.
I
He's
think
going to
I think it's really interesting that we have a lot of references to Galar in this game. Wonder what the next Legends game is gonna be.
Yeah, I wonder what it is going to be too. Honestly, I surely there wasn't a leak or anything like that. I would know.
About a whole Legends game with a full blown map of what it is gonna be.
I just know damn well if there was a leak, I've seen nothing of it, and I don't want to see anything of it because I don't want to be spoiled. But hopefully not. That doesn't happen. But if it did happen, I wonder where we're gonna be next. But yeah.
But yeah, you finally get to compete in the tournament.
Yeah, we can be in the tournament, guys. Finally,
and then you get to talk to all your old friends again.
So then Tawny gets washed by Corbo in the first round, despite being the same rank as us. And then we fight Ivor.
You fight Kanari, then Ivor.
Oh yeah.
And I love how like they like reference like they're like, oh yeah, I've been like training and they get stronger. And I love that. Like how you said earlier, every character does their own thing.
Yep.
But yeah.
Like Kanari like mentions like, I'm not gonna lose to you again, like I'm not losing again. Like,
I'm horny, I wanna F you.
Yeah. And then
maybe that was my own. My sister wants to F you.
And then
I'm joking.
Yeah, then we fight Corbo, then we win, then we hit the
Then Corbo goes, yeah, I want to F you.
And then she has what, a mega...
No, you don't fight her. Zygarde crashes the tournament.
Oh, yes, you're right.
With L. And then Corbo gets like a boner and he's like, oh my god, it's Lysander! That guy blew up France! Have you seen that TikTok?
I've not, no.
That's like, I love it. Hold on, I want to pull it up.
But yeah, we fight Zygarde 50% for him because Zygarde just spawns in,
and he gets added to the tournament because like she loves like because she wants to see your strength against a legendary or some shit.
As long as we don't leave the tournament, guys.
As long as you don't leave the tournament. Did you try going back to the tournament after the shit Tawny pulled?
No, I did not.
Well, if you do, they let you go back, but then like Mababe stops you and she's like, yeah, you gotta go get Tawny, man. They're not gonna let you back up there by yourself.
And then we fight Jacqueline. She has a mega... What did she have again? I forgot what she had.
And this is my explanation. This guy tried to blow up France.
This guy tried to blow up France.
Then we fight her, we beat her, and then we rank up.
You're rank B now.
Yep.
And then you get the rank B or to A shit, and you gotta fight some mysterious person named Grisham.
But we know who he is.
So you go to Emma to ask who he is, and she says, "Oh yeah, you battle Emma," and then she says, "Oh yeah, Grisham was a member of Team Flare." But you know who you should ask about that? Go ask Mabel. So you ask Mabel, and then Mabel talks about her time on Team Flare, and she talks about how people how there's a few disgruntled members now who didn't agree with Lysander's things and wants to restart up Team Flare. And then she tells you, go to the cafe that you go to with Tawny on your dates. And then plot twist, they're both Team Flare.
Yep.
The barista, the woman is a woman, and the guy is Grisham. And before that you battle them, they like, I don't know why, they make you like go on like this like journey with them so they can explain to you their motives.
Yeah, because we don't want to be hostile. We're immediately hostile because we're Team Flare, because we're just dumb. And they're like,
And how
well,
they're going to
you
be the
get it.
ones to liberate Lumios when they're rank A.
Yeah, because not all people in Team Flare are bad people. It's just their leader was misguided, and they were the victims, and they're treated like they're evil. Everyone was evil from them.
Which, like I
Um,
mentioned earlier, I honestly love that plot.
yeah, so they want to rectify their
Even though I
understanding
hate
by,
Grisham and Grishella or whatever her name is, Grisella.
yeah.
I don't like either of them, but like their plot was like really good.
I don't hate them, but I don't like them. But I understand their motives. It's pretty realistic. I
Like their
mean, they
motives
want
were
to, like,
really good, but I don't like
yeah.
either of them.
So then we find the truth about AZ, and that the truth AZ's been hiding for us. That AZ,
After going to Lysander Labs and learning about
yeah,
the ultimate weapon journey to Veltal and running into L again, where he describes how he survived the plots of X and Y.
yep. But we witness the truth, because if we didn't witness it, we wouldn't believe it, because we're narrow-minded people and only don't
Yeah,
believe anything.
that's why they take you down. I forgot because like
Yeah, we have no reason to trust them. So we witness it ourselves because we're curious, and we learn AZ's secret, and then we go battle them, whatever.
you beat them. He has a Mega Charizard. Most people use their Mega Greninjas against it to recreate the anime. I didn't have a Greninja, or else I would have done it.
Yeah, I didn't do it either.
Did
I
you
don't
think he
Greninja.
was gonna pull out Mega? Actually, no. Wait, no. We knew the full decks. I forgot. I saw
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do it.
people thought he was gonna pull out a Mega Charizard Z.
That'd be the stupidest thing ever.
No, it's because every trainer had a new Mega, except for
Yeah.
him. That's why. So people thought he was about to pull out Mega Charizard Z.
Dude, I saw the Charizard next to him, and I'm just like, there's just no way he's not pulling out a Charizard here.
I honestly didn't even realize there was a Charizard at their van the whole time.
He like called it over once, and I was like, oh yeah, he definitely has a Mega X.
No, he has Mega Charizard Z.
But yeah, let me tell everybody the truth about AZ and everything he did, and
then they get mad, and then I think Angie awakens at that point. No, and then he gives like some speech about like how he wants to change, and like what the truth is there are two weapons instead of one. One of them is in Lumio's tower, and that's the weapon that grants you immortality. But because of the ultimate weapon being fired off, it accidentally awoken that weapon, and now it's causing all the rogue mega evolutions, along with like just like it's a danger to Lumio City because it's a dangerous weapon. I don't really understand how Angie works, to be honest. I thought it was
yeah, I
supposed
don't really either.
it's cool, but I don't understand how it works. And that's why Zygarde came to City, because it sensed Angie's danger and wanted to help it or to stop it. But lore wise, it didn't have the power to yet because it didn't have all 100 cells. Because after the events of X and Y, it lost a lot of its cells trying to protect or trying to help stop the ultimate weapon from behind the scenes.
Yep.
But yeah, then you get into the post game where the tower starts being like haywire. So you, Team MZ, meet up with Vinny to go stop the tower. And that's when wait, I forgot. We did forget to mention this. A big part of the game is the person who reaches A rank is the ultimate mega trainer and will team up with Floette to take down Angie.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys team up. Or no, Tawny, who's also A rank, wants to battle you.
Yeah. First of all, Tawny just gets A rank in a snap. You know,
She's like, yeah, I'm A rank too.
Corbo, she got asked me about Corbo one day later. I don't know who the fuck she battled to get A rank. Because she didn't go on to take competition like we did. But she gets A rank. She's like, all right, I'm A rank now too. I'm worthy.
I don't know when she had the time to either, because all she does is help out freaking trainers and Lumios.
Yeah, how about you help them and get these Pokemon away from them? Start destroying these wild zones. But she does her thing. Yada yada yada.
You beat her, and then she cries, being like, "I want to use Floette because Az is like a dad to me. He saved me in my time of need. I was living on the street, and now he's my father." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So you like, oh yeah, sure, do whatever you want.
Yep.
And then because she isn't the strongest Mega Evolution trainer, the tower goes haywire, and she basically causes problems for everyone yet again when Lumio's tower blows up and becomes like a monster that you have to fight.
And we have to clean up her mess again for the third time. And so we enlist the power of friendship comes together, all the bonds we curated throughout the entire story. Now we're all helping out to plan out.
We
how
all
to
have
get
one final
guard.
strategy meeting.
Yep, one final strategy meeting. Lita hosting it
with everyone.
With everyone but Tani.
Well, Tani was there, but on the phone.
She was on the call, but she's not there in person because
none of them were. They were all on the phone. And then they were like, "Okay, we're gonna go to different points and to meet up."
Actually, no, you're right. Yeah, but
hold on. For the record, Gwen was holding Ivor's phone. She needs to make sure that you know that she was holding his phone during that meeting.
That's how she contributed. So then, all these Pokemon are going rogue. First we go with
Naveen and Lydia. You fight some rogue Mega Evolutions. Lydia uses Mega Starmie for the first time ever in the game.
Great Mega, by the way. Huge fan of Mega Starmie.
I'm trying to get a shiny alpha of it.
If they marketed Mega Starmie, that would have been hilarious, dude. Absolutely hilarious.
Especially if they like with the meme of it like running up and like shooting. But yeah. Did you get wiped by those megas at the first time you played?
No,
Dude, I like sent out my Pokemon, didn't have a Mega Charge, and like my whole team got like swept before I even had a chance to Mega Evolve.
The one that fucked me up, I think, was like Aggron and the Steelix and the other one.
Wasn't that the first one?
No, I don't. The first one was the
it was the Gengars.
Heracross and Gengar, yeah.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up because like I think I did good against the Steelixes because I used my I had a Mega Charge at that point.
I saw my Scrabsy got one shot. I was like, oh shit. I was going after the Steelix, but something Altaria used like some move or something like that.
But yeah,
and after that, I was fine though. But
you team up with them, and then you go work with Ivor and Gwen. Ivor punches something, and then he builds a bridge for you to go across. And then you meet up with Kanari, the Dynamo workers, and Mani and Tarragon. And then together with the power of friendship, they build an obstacle course for you to run through.
Yeah, Mani was just stalking Kanari, and then he's like, "Oh shit!"
like, bro, like it's the end of the world, and he's just chilling. And he's like, "Wait, me?"
He's like, "Yeah, you." He's like,
I love that he was there.
Yeah, no, that was really funny.
And I love that you can go. If you go like there for like in the post game, he's just still chilling. He's like chilling at the HQ, and he like talks about. I'm so happy that like Mr. Tarragon is like accepted me as one of their own. I don't think he's a construction worker, but he's like a part of their group now or some shit.
Yeah, and
then you beat the obstacle course, and then you team up with I think it's Mababe and Jacqueline at that point, and Jacqueline isn't there because she's dealing with more important matters. So it's you and Manabe for a bit.
I wonder what that could be.
And then like Mababe like goes into like a lesbian panic about Jacqueline, and then she shows up, and then she traps a bunch of the rogue Pokemon in her Jacqueline zone.
Her Jacqueline zone, like
her Jacqueline zone. And then you run off, and then you meet up with Corvo and Felipe, and you gotta get on the roof. And they're like, "Oh, how are we gonna get on the roof? Let's use a human ladder."
Yep.
Did you jump off?
They're one person short.
We're one person short. Corvo hops on the ladder.
Dude, and then you climb the ladder, they're all like...
I got spoiled on that. That was so funny.
I can't do anything out from here.
I got spoiled that he like jumps off a roof, and I'm like, wait, what? I thought he died. Really he's the one person you don't fist bump too, and that's upsetting.
Yeah, he's mad dramatic, but he's tough.
And then, did you try jumping off?
No, I didn't try.
I did it because I was in a rush to beat the game because I had like an hour before work, and I had like 20 minutes left of the game. But if you jump off, they like start getting like progressively more and more pissed off with you every time you jump off, to the point where Corbo just starts shouting at you, being like, "Go the other direction! Don't even come near us!" But then,
we finally make it.
You almost make it to Zygarde, but you get attacked by I think Aerodactyl or some shit. And but like there's no one else to help you. All of your friends are gone. In comes Grisham and Grisella with Mega Charizard, and they save your life. And then they talk about, if we couldn't be the ones to save Lumios, we might as well assist you and redeem Team Flair's name. And then you make it to Zygarde. You guys team up, beat Angie, and the day is saved.
But
that Angie fight was like low key. It wasn't hard.
Yeah.
But like I had to restart at one point because I died. Like my trainer died.
What's it called? The X flower, no, the Y flower that was on the right side that kept like earthquaking. And that one was fucking up my team because like
you know what I did?
Beams at you while you were finding the other one.
I just sat behind the rock and switched up my whole teams to like special moves and only used special moves. Like I literally changed my whole moveset just for that fight.
I kept my moveset. I just kept reviving occasionally.
I would have to occasionally revive, yeah. But I had to restart that fight because you know the part where like Zygarde has to put up his shield for you?
Yeah.
I didn't see where Zygarde was, so I just got like murdered. I'm like, where's Zygarde? Where's Zygarde? And I just get struck as I'm about to reach him.
It one-shot you?
Yeah, one-shot you.
That's funny.
It like if you're not under Zygarde's shield, you die instantly. Oh, honestly, a lot of the fights I wasn't losing. It was just my trainer kept dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rogue mega fights weren't hard, but like my trainer just kept dying. You know that the Baynet one was like horrendous though.
I didn't die on any of them actually.
It took me 3 tries on the Baynet one.
I almost died of that one, and what was it, Dragonite?
Dragonite was hard. The only reason I had to do it more than one, those are the only 2 I had to do 2 times. But the Dragonite one, it's because like I got like one-shotted because I was like not in the right spot because I didn't have time to move, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Decent. And then
yeah, you saved the day and kissed Tawny, and then AZ died.
AZ's dead because now that the tower is gone and Angie's dead, the thing's keeping him alive.
That's not why he died.
That's why he died. He's just old.
He's just old. I don't think that's the reason.
I thought it was like he couldn't die until both of them were gone.
No, I thought the reason is because he lived so long that like his body, like he's still immortal, but his body just physically gave out because of how like, because that was the whole like point of the game. He was like too old, like because he's lived for so long, his body is like physically like too like weak to do anything. And that's why he recruits you to team up with Floette. Or he wanted you to team up with Floette.
Yeah.
That's why I thought he died.
I thought it was like he couldn't die until both things were destroyed because like
this is why I didn't think about this, because I thought about it because right after like Ella's at the funeral and he goes like, yeah, that old guy lived that giant lived for 3,000 years to pay off his sins. I'm only 5 years into my 3,000-year journey, and then he like walks off.
Yeah. I thought it was like because like I swear like someone mentioned at some point that his body significantly deteriorated after the first one.
That's what it was. Like his body was deteriorating because I thought it was because of old age though.
I thought it was because like the first one was gone, so now like half the thing keeping him or half his sins were gone. So now he's not as like in good health as he was before. That's why he has a cane and stuff like that. He's always coughing. And the moment both were destroyed, he died.
And then Floette's just sitting in the corner after he dies. So sad.
Yeah. And then Naveen's like, man, I made close where man was about to die, and I had no idea.
I took his measurements to make him close, but turns out he used it for a coffin.
It's like, damn, dude. That was just a kid, bro.
I'm Naveen. And that's Legend ZA.
Yeah, Legend ZA.
Except for the post
now, post game, I didn't play yet, so
you catch Zygarde.
Oh yeah, obviously that. Well, what can you say with that?
I know you didn't play the Arceus post game either, but the Arceus post game is genuinely like 10 times better.
Okay.
Because the Arceus post game is legit like a story. The post game here is like an average Pokemon post game where it's like, hey, you can go do this.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing: it's more of a post game than Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. I can tell you that.
Without the DLC, just base Scarlet.
Without the DLC, yeah, base Scarlet and Violet. You know, dude, that post game. Do you even remember what it was?
Scarlet Violet. Okay, I know Sword and Shield was with the sword dude.
I forgot about them. That's
that
like
really funny.
That one is funny though. I did forget they exist.
Because they look really stupid. Or I don't know their names.
Swordbird and Shieldbird.
Scarlet Violet. I'm trying to think, man. Is it when they go to school? You got all the people to go to school, or no?
Well, no. They added that to the DLC. That's like the DLC. Like I don't know why they added like some like extra thing where it's like you tutor all the star bosses. And they I don't know why they would add that of all things. But the post game is basically like right after you guys go to Area Zero, Gita gets like calls you guys into the office and B's like, oh, you guys shouldn't have gone into Area Zero without permission. Blah 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 blah. Oh, Penny, you're the new Elite Four. I want to recruit you as my like apprentice for the Elite Four. You know how like in Horizon she's hanging around the Elite Four.
Penny? That's the
Yeah, Penny.
Yeah.
Eevee girl, yeah. It's basically the setup for that.
Oh, really? She become? Wait, did I even do that? Oh, shit.
She doesn't become a member of the Elite Four. She's basically like recruited by the Pokemon League as like, I'm assuming as like a Gita's apprentice. They mainly just say just for like technology wise, and you see it in freaking Horizons because Horizons takes place after the game.
Yeah.
You see like Penny being like working alongside.
I was wondering why she was like there.
Why she's with the Elite Four? Yeah. Because it like picks off the post game.
Damn, I didn't do that shit. Okay.
Well, then like that's because, and then Nimona talks about, or no, because then Gita has something. Nimona wants to start up like a tournament at the school to get more people into battling, like you and her, because she wants to try to find more strong trainers. And that's the tournament where you fight all the teachers and like. Shit.
Oh, okay. Okay, I did that. Yeah.
But in order to access that, you need to fight all the gym leaders rematches. But it's because like Gita like was too busy to. Or no, she wanted Gita in the tournament.
Wait, so do you need to do that? So you need to do the rebattle everybody to do the tournament, or
yeah, you need to rebattle everyone to do the tournament.
Okay.
But yeah, and then the post game of ZA is like way more.
Okay.
But just know you got to do like 15 rematches.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Before you fully finish the post game.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, besides that, that's like the story of ZA. Any other thoughts? Like, what was your team? Let's talk about that.
Okay, so going in, I'm trying to find it because it was in the Discord.
I don't even remember what I just know I had the exact team I wanted going in, except for I switched 2 Pokemon out.
So my original team that I thought I would have was Galarian Slowbro, or Slowking.
Yeah, you can't even get that during the game.
Mawile, yeah, no. Mega Frostlass, I didn't know that before. Mega Frostlass, Mega Phalanx, and Mega Chandelure. my final team was a chestnut that I didn't use at all. Really, he was just there.
He was just on the
Um,
team.
he was literally just on the team. I had my Mega for Alligator, of course. I had my Mega Frostlass, which is my favorite one. My Mega Scrafty, which is my second favorite one. And my Mega Beedrill, and then I had Mega Chandelure. So
What if you look up
3 of the
farm?
ones I wanted to run the team. I would have used Phalanx, but I actually liked my Scrafty more, so I was like, okay. And then yeah.
Well, what I wanted to use Mega Fraligator. I remember. What else did I mention? I know I mentioned I wanted to use Houndoom.
Yeah. And then you switched to Chandelure because I was like,
Oh yeah,
Chandelure.
and then I was like, oh yeah, Chandelure actually. I know I wanted to use Halucha and whatever her name was, or no, what the fuck? What's her name?
Process?
Frostlass, yes.
I love
And then
Mega Process.
Dragonite, and I forgot what the other Pokemon I wanted to use was. But then I ended up my team I ended up using. It's a really it's very similar, but I had 8 Pokemon that I used in rotation. Obviously, 2 of them I dropped closer to the end of the game because I stopped using them in rotation. But my main team was those 2 Pokemon were Boyce the Heracross, honestly my goat. I sent him out in glory though. You know what his last fight was?
What?
The Canary battle, because none of my team, most of my team was weak against her team.
Yeah.
And he was one of my 2 Pokemon that was neutral to her entire team.
Yeah, I used my Drorun. That's why I used the entire Canary battle.
But yeah. And then I also used Delphox, but the Mega wasn't out at that point. I still don't have the Mega. But
No,
the
I
Mega
did the
wasn't.
same thing. Yeah, my Delphi is level 60. I had it
I got rid of her because there was I didn't have a because what the fuck was it? Oh, I got up to the point of the game where Dragonite evolves, so I just switched my Dratini back or my Dragonair back on the team because I had Dragonair for a while, but I stopped using it because it's a Dragonair. It's not really going to be useful until it's a Dragonite. So I'm like, okay, let me use my Delphox for a while. But from there, my whole team was Feraligatr, Mega, the Gift, Mega Gardevoir. That I actually let me say the nicknames. Well, my Delphox was named Nico. Boys was obviously named Boys. I named my Feraligatr Nami after Nami from One Piece because it was a female Feraligatr. Then my Mega Gardevoir, I named her Jean Grey after the X-Men because I had a plan of another characters or I was gonna use another character from the X-Men as a member of my team. Oh no, it was I wanted to use Excadrill, but I just ended up not using it.
Oh yeah.
Because I used Sableye instead, which I named Megumin after Megumin from JK. Mr. Potential Man. Then I also used Mega Dragonite, which I named Kaido. And then who else did I use? I used the Mega Frostlass, which I named Emma Frost from the X-Men. I used one more. I gotta look. So, Mega Halucha, which I named El Primo, and it was a alpha.
El Primo.
Because I found an alpha Halucha before I found a regular one, and I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. My goat.
I didn't nickname any Pokemon, but
You're lame.
I just suck at nicknaming. I just like,
I try to make it a habit to nickname all my Pokemon now.
Oh.
It helps me grow more attached to them.
My favorite megas are Frostlass.
I love Frostlass. Flinks.
Alligator Happy. Flinks, yep. I like Zygarde 100% more than Mega Zygarde, but yeah.
Mega. I don't even. I have the Mega Zygarde. I've never used it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it when I get it, but
Drampa's was pretty good, honestly.
Drampa is pretty good, but I'm not gonna use it. But
Same. I might like on. Do you want to do the? If we do that Nuzlocke, I might honestly use it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good Pokemon.
But that's pretty much it. Overall, what would you say the game is on a scale of 1 to 10?
An 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Specifically,
where does it rank between Pokemon games?
Well, story-wise, it's my favorite Pokemon game. But going off gameplay, I kind of like. It's like probably my third favorite.
Okay.
It's like Black and White, then Arceus. Then it's Arceus. Wait, no, it's not even Black and White. That's just story. I forgot. Yeah, the story of Black and White is like my favorite story. But
yeah,
from like the actual like thing, my actual ranking is Legends Arceus, Ultra Sun and Moon. There's the story of Base Sun and Moon that I liked better, and then this game, and it's an 8 out of 10 in my opinion.
Okay, what?
But speaking of Arceus, Volo. This guy donated. This guy donated his. The guy who wore this donated it personally to his collection recently.
They mentioned that in the post game, right?
No, that's just in the museum.
Okay,
whenever you go there,
I know. I did see the museum. I thought they would mention it somewhere else.
You'd never see Vola.
You never know.
The DLC.
The DLC. I'm trying to rank where I put it. Is it favorite wise? I wouldn't say ZA is like a favorite of mine.
Yeah, you're right. The window textures ruin the game for me.
It's the most useless thing to complain about ever, bro. It's not one of my favorite games. I did like the game. I think it's like, if we're talking 3 Pokemon, I think it's better than Sun and Moon. I think it's better than
most Pokemon.
Sword and Shield, and it's
100%. 100%.
But I still like Emerald, Omega Ruby, Sapphire, Platinum, X.
What about Arceus?
And Arceus more. So Arceus slightly more.
Well, you also never finished Arceus, and the best part of Arceus is that post game.
That is true. But I also just like the vibe of Arceus a lot.
I honestly I'm more of a fan of like the newer catcher them like updating the catching mechanic more than like the battle mechanic updates. But I think the new battle mechanics is so much fun to use.
Yeah, it was pretty fun doing battles. Like, it wasn't like you actually miss. It's not like,
and like certain moves that like weren't important before actually like are really sick.
Yeah, but for mainline games, keep it the same. Obviously, we don't need to do anything drastic to that whatsoever. But
I think that's what the point of Champions is.
Yeah. But this pretty cool, pretty interesting. Overall,
I love that we got a sequel to X and Y.
Yeah, X and Y. Because everyone as a kid, bro, Pokemon Z, bro, we were waiting, bro. We were waiting for Pokemon Z. And this is it. And besides the fact that we can't, there are problems like Luminous map.
The Luminous map it would have been like so much fun if it was like full colors.
Or at least bigger. I don't expect the full game.
Like you go outside, like they should have let you like go. Like there's like 4 surrounding areas outside of Kalos.
Yeah. Like, come on now, like, but Underground is pretty underwhelming. Wild Zones suck, but I think it's a pretty good game. Yeah.
Needed voice acting, 100%. Speaking of that, were you giving the characters voices when you were playing?
No, I wasn't. I usually have music when I was playing. I was listening to music, but
I have certain characters' voices, like what they should be down. For Jacqueline, I think she should be. This isn't the voice; it's just like the way she speaks. I can pull it up. With like I picture her with like broken English. like shampoo.
Nah. I don't see that.
No, like like shampoo from Ranma. Well, not like the English version, like the Japanese version. The way she like speaks with like no, because she mixes in French when she's speaking. That's why I'm like, okay, like broken French English. That's how she sounds in my head, like shampoo. Naveen, I pictured like some like dork.
He's a dork, so.
Corbeau is like some like intellectual. Like, I'm better than you.
But
anything
so
else?
we wrap it up. I don't got anything else. Just 2 hours.
Kanari's a baddie.
Absolutely.
Whoa, she's a child, Kai.
Absolute great character. My favorite character in the game, honestly, it might be Kanari or
Mine is Corbeau.
Or Corbeau, yeah.
I hate Tani.
I don't hate Tani, but like
I remember when you were glazing Tani, and I'm like, he hasn't got to the part where she causes every single problem in the story.
After the debt problem, like it just got worse and worse. I'm like, damn, like I'm kind of like you, but like, man, you're really
she literally causes every single problem.
At least favorite is Ivor, easily.
My least favorite is Grishella, or whatever her name is. Grizel, yeah. I don't see a point there.
She's in love with Grisham.
No, she isn't. They give off co-workers who don't like each other but still are forced to always work together vibes more than
they don't like each other though.
And that eventually become lovers, but like that's their vibes.
Okay. I thought you were asking something with the post game. I was gonna be like, oh, whoa.
No. I just meant like their vibes. It's just like, I can't like think of like a comparison characters, but like that's the vibes they give off. Like, oh, we're co-workers who don't like each other, but like we're always paired, but we're paired together, but we never.
No, trust. It's like those co-workers that like they act like they hate each other in the office, but they actually date behind the scenes, bro.
Like you, yeah.
Like me, what the fuck?
You and your wife.
Yeah, word. I suppose, yeah. We're open.
Okay, yeah. We're not.
We're real open about that. Okay, but is that where we ended today?
Yeah. Sure, you can do the outro.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for us today, guys. We got a great episode. Talked about a lot of things. A lot of ZA talk. Seth's over there falling asleep because he wants a goon so bad. Because it's November 12th.
I want to go to sleep. I normally go to sleep after class. I didn't go to sleep today.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us. That's me. This is it. This has been the Chatcadets podcast. This is me, Kai, signing off. Episode 3.
S-Man.
Great episode today.
And S-Man signing off.
We'll see you guys in the next one, bro. Look forward to next week
when we talk about 100 girlfriends.
No, we're not doing that.